What is up, everybody? Welcome. We are live with day 6 of the Stephanie Championship. I am so sorry that I've not been able to share any of these wars with you. There's so many good casters on this channel right now. It's hard for me to get involved, but oh boy, am I delighted to be here. Shreyas, welcome to the stream as well. I see Inferno Marshall's kiss over there, little sneaky eyes. I saw that. Welcome to the stream. Demon Monkey in the chat. Actor, let's just see if I am up on the screen. Where are we? Am I here? I am here, and we are live in the war already. Carnage Gaming versus NGT Legends. What a treat we have in store. And as you can see, we're about to go into War Day. Now, I know, there's a lot to talk about in Clash of Clans right now, and we will try and talk about as many of the big subjects as possible. What a weekend it has been. And obviously, the Stephanie Championship is moving forwards nicely. We're in this really intense group stage. We've seen some epic wars already. Just because I've not been streaming, don't think that I've not been watching. I have been catching up on all of these wars. Watching as many of them as I can live. But of course, they're also on this channel as well. So if you missed any of the wars, if you missed any of the casters, just make sure you sub to this channel and you'll get to see all of it. Oh, like I said, great to see all of you. Azo in the chat as well. Serjan, welcome to the stream. Actor in there as well. Wolves Gaming, good to see you. I'm expecting a bit of a beast here today. These are two teams with a lot to prove. Both of them wanted to be there at the World Championships this weekend. Both of them coming up just a little bit short. But now it's like they've got another chance in the Stephanie Championship. Those big prize pools on the line, those big casts, that big support, that big media attention, it's all here. And both of these, I feel, have got a lot to prove here. They are that close to the very top clans in the game, and a big result in this tournament could put them right up there into that group. That's why I was so excited to stream this war. I'm very excited for the next war as well. I guess when you've got the best 32 teams in the world in your tournament, I guess it means every single war is awesome. So maybe I'm there. Maybe every single war is that good, but we'll hype this one up because I am excited for it. For anybody less familiar with the teams, obviously Carnage Gaming, a French team, French-based. MCS get all the attention, but I promise you, Carnage Gaming have done some epically good things this year. They were just dipping in form just a little bit these last couple of months. Is this the start of their big fight back? We will see. And obviously, NGT Legends, the Brazilians over here. Again, so close in terms of what results they've had, in terms of what they want to do. Bernal, know that about it, the most famous player on this team. He's even doing a bit of media. The man's streaming a little bit of his action now, and we all remember some of his incredible work, particularly with his wall breakers. I hype this up a lot. Some of Bernal's wall breaks were some of the best I've ever seen, but that does not do credit to the rest of the team as well. Almeida, Celino, all of them capable of giving us some special attacks. Now, you can see we're asking in the chat already, who is going to get the win in this one? Honestly, I think this one's a tough one to call. I'm glad that you're making the predictions and not me, because I honestly think that, I don't know. I don't know which way I'd go with this. So Shreya's asking in the chat, who is going to get the victory in this one? Miss Heyday, welcome to the stream as well. Ashish, welcome. Suk, welcome to the stream. Journey to Legend, that's a good name. Welcome to the stream also. As you can see, we are just 5 minutes away. 5 minutes away from that first big attack, and I already can't wait. Let's have a look. Can we get some opinions in the chat? What are you thinking here? Who's the favourite? Who's the underdog? Is there anything I don't know? Have you got any opinions on particularly maybe an MVP player? Anything that you want to throw in there, please feel free to do so. Share with me what you are thinking on this one. I don't know about this one. I have to say, like I said, I'm right on the edge with this one. I can see... Yeah, I could vote either team. 50-50 for me. 50-50. Anwar, missing Summit. Yeah, absolutely. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Summit and of Papa Magambo. Also been enjoying the work that Shion and Coco have been doing as well. A lot of variety on this channel. My camera is not 100% perfect. I'm not crystal clear, am I? I was trying to fix this. That's why I was a minute late. God damn it. There's always something. Always a small technical thing. However, let's be real. You're not here to see me, you're here to see the beard, and of course these two epic clans going at it. Honestly, I'm excited already. I do love the fact that this last month or so we have seen the meta change just a little bit. Slightly less Dragon Riders, slightly more ground attacks, not too much. It's not changed everything, but it's definitely just given us that little bit more variety, and that's what we wanted. So yeah, very, very excited for this one. Abra says, Adam, Queen Walkers. I wondered how long we could go without talking about Queen Walkers. Man, I support every team equally. But no, you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Queen Walkers. I've been for a long time. It isn't just recently. I've always been involved with Queen Walkers. And I really thought it was their time. But, I mean, what can you say? Like, honestly, what can you say? JX Tiger was superb. They were the best team over these last 3 days. You can't argue with that statistically, defensively, offensively. They literally ticked every box. And they won. And well done to them. Obviously, especially on this channel, you know, Mr. and Mrs. Mujtaba, we are the team. We support Queen Walkers in every way. We were all cheering them on, but it just wasn't to be. And JX Tiger deserved winners. I mean, you can't say it any other way. They did deserve to win. Shreya says it's a little blurry. Yeah, it's not normally like this. I don't know what I've done. I'll be honest with you. I've not moved it. Everything's right. We'll work with it. Like I said, we'll have some brilliant attacks, so you guys can focus on that side of the screen. I'll just chat away here and let you know what is happening. You should try dubbing. You have a good voice, says you're right. I miss this. Man, I enjoy this much more than dubbing. I really do enjoy these wars. It's always a pleasure to get to share them with you, especially when we're getting to the business end of the tournaments. And this is where we're at now. We're in the final 32. 4 grueling qualifiers. There were some big wars in those qualifiers, some big upsets as well. Some crazy results, some big results, some massive scores. We had a bit of everything in the qualifiers, but now we're where it matters. This is where the big money is. This is where the big fame is. This is where everybody steps up their game. And perhaps more so for the teams that weren't involved in the World Championships this weekend. Maybe they've got a little bit more to prove at this stage to try and sort of claw their way up those power rankings, to claw their way up the expectations. We will see. And so yeah, I'll run off there. We got pretty sure Carnage is going to come out as winners. That's a big prediction. I don't know with this one. I'm usually quite... I know which way I think it's going to go. Sometimes I'm wrong, of course. Surprises happen. But with this one, like I said, I think this one is as close as 50-50 as you could get based on what I've seen of them over the past year, over the past month. It's, yeah, 2 very good teams. NGT wins, says Hanif. Suk agrees, NGT wins. So there we go, straight away. We're getting back to that 50-50. Luck is really an important factor in the tournament, says Pranav. Yeah, it really is, especially in this high hit rate meta. It can come down to just a small mistake or even just a small bit of something not quite going your way. As well, it is only best of 1 as well in the World Championships and for these group stages for that matter. Sometimes best of 2 or best of 3 can even things up a little bit. I get that it's double elimination, so perhaps that's a factor. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Card says, I will support Carnage Gaming. Rick says, love from India. Love back to you. Love to all of you. Obviously, on this channel, you get a lot of Indians, a lot of Bangladeshis, a lot of Pakistanis, you get a lot of people from that area of the world. But if you are from outside of that, if you're part of the international following here, then welcome to you guys as well. We're 25 seconds away. Let's talk quickly about NGT Legends. Almeida will be up there at number 1. Pantalino is at 2. We've got Celino in at 3. Big Bernal at 4. That's my one to watch. I'll be honest with you guys, that's the one to watch. Achilles in at 5. Fabian leads the line for Carnage Gaming. He's up at number 1 and we're already live. Here we go. We are in for the first attack. Patalino is going to kick off for NGT Legends. You guys know, small advantage, very small, but it is an advantage going second. So obviously, NGT Legends, short straw there. Let's see if they can start off with a strong hit. Straight away, we go in with that blimp. Again, very clear on the timings, those invisibilities, counting them down. That rage instantly down as well. What explosion can we get from the Super Wizards? And it's good. I always say this, getting the Town Hall in itself is a success. Anything extra on top of that is what you want. 2 or 3 buildings is usually the goal if you get in the Town Hall. He got way more than that. That's a strong start there, smashing that bottom side already. We see the Infernals in a line. Quite a common setup this, using those 3 Infernals in a line. And obviously look at that top compartment. It is huge. It is so tempting to send a hero into there, but it's very hard to keep control of them when there's so many different directions that your troops can go. Anyways, let's focus up here because we are in with the Sui part of this raid, and it is one of those big Suis where we're looking to get as much down as possible. We've used the blimp, we've used the heroes, and how much can we clear? Look at this, goes early with the Lalo, and I love this. The reason I love this is because now some of the defenses are still targeting the heroes. Some of them will be targeting the Lalo. It is splitting their damage and therefore reducing it overall. Brilliant stuff here by Patalino. His timing looks good. Queen takes down that dangerous Inferno in the middle. He couldn't have got that any better. The Lalo was just getting into range of the beams, but his Queen did the business. Great use of the invisibilities here as well to take down the enemy Queen. There's a Headhunter in the mix. Oh man, this is fantastic stuff to start off. However, we do have a back-end scatter shot. Never easy to negotiate our way through that. We're using the haste. Champion with the freeze as well. Does get caught up on a couple of skellies. We still haven't got the scatter. We're going to unfreeze. There it is. It unfreezes. But I think we got there in time. And boom. Straight into that scatter. Couple of huts left. Not too much damage there. Archer Tower. Not too much damage there. We should be golden here. Those loons not quite splitting as much as he would like. Going to the outside water. He had an archer on it. He wishes he had one loon in the bag to take that down. And even if the Warden doesn't make it, those loons will easily crush that Inferno. I've got to say, that is a really good attack. And what a start to this war. Patalino triple out of the gate. And what I love about this hit is the timing. The way he brought the heroes in, didn't let them die, and already started the Lalo. He couldn't have got it any better. It looks easy to the eye, but it is hard to do. Timing spot on there. NGT Legends, one to the good. Triple up so far. Oh, you guys have been treated. You've got a poll over there on YouTube. Have some fun with it. Select your winner over there. Give us some opinions in the chat as well. But yeah, use that poll. Let me know who you think's going to win. I can't vote. I can't do it. I don't know. I don't know which way this is going. I've got to say, after that attack, NGT Legends just increased their stock with me. That was a very tiny attack. Oh, I don't know. You guys let me know what you're thinking. You've got that poll to play with. Right now, NGT Legends ahead. But is that because they've just tripled? I don't know. Anwar says, could I do commentary in Hindi or Urdu? I wish I could. I wish I was more bilingual. I wish I was better at other languages. But yeah, you guys have to bear with me on this one. Now, if you haven't seen already, you can see it in the title. We also have a Wahaha in action versus HT Family. Keep your eyes open for that one. But we're back in with our second hit of the war. First hit for Carnage Gaming, and it's Fabian that is going to lead off. And we're switching straight away. I talked about this at the start. Bit more variety in the attacks. Now we're going for a ground hit. That big P.E.K.K.A. smash. 5 healers in that mix. 3 P.E.K.K.A.s as well. And 4 super wizards. Sometimes people don't appreciate that it's them that are doing the damage. Them and the Queen are the ones that do the work. So Fabian, Carnage Gaming, Team France are in live here with that Warden Walk, clearing slowly but surely at the top. Again, we're professionals at this. We know what we're doing. We know that time is a key here. On these ground attacks, the time fail is often the killer. You can't have that Warden Walk go on for too long, and I love this. This Warden Walk, 45 seconds, 50 at the most. That's really well played by Fabian there. Usually when you get to that minute mark, it starts to get dangerous, but I think Fabian, again, really good stuff here, really well timed, and forwards we go. Straight into the middle of the base here. Look at that, a couple of loons in that mix, protecting those healers, and doing a bit of damage as well. Definitely enough of them that you could say they're not Coco loons at that point. They're there to do a little bit of extra DPS, and forwards we go. Again, we're looking at the healers. Are they transitioning forwards? We're looking at the Queen. Is the Queen sticking with our tanks? We don't want her setting off in her own direction. We want her following in and giving us the damage. Look at these hogs overlapping on the bottom side as well. They're doing a great job, although just to say that, straight into a bomb tower and a giant bomb. Explosion there, taking them down. Couple of medic though with the champion. Good use of the freeze there, really just wanting to push down that side. And you can see we've taken the town hall. The P.E.K.K.A.s went straight through the middle. Now the Queen's gone off by herself. She's got the ability. The champion's got her ability. We know this is all done already. Fabian smashing this one. What a start we've had here. A beautiful air attack by NGT Legends. And now a beautiful ground attack by Carnage Gaming. We're in for a proper war here. 3-all on starts. Triple apiece. And both of them top quality stuff here. Wow, what a start. Well done to Fabian. Again, you guys know, I like to put a bit of a woo in the chat, or I like to cheer the attackers on. If you ever want to do a GG Fabian, or a woo for Carnage Gaming, whatever you want to do, you make sure you put that love in the chat. Cheer those guys on. But Fabian with a smash of his own. And we're back to 3-all. We're back level. 4 attacks each left to go. Ooh, exciting. Exciting start. There's no slow starts here in the Stephanie Championship. That much is for sure. Now, I can see already a couple of you in the chat talking about the other casters. If you want to stay dialed in with everything that is happening in the Stephanie Championship, first of all, get them on follow on Twitter. Easy way to do it. But also, get yourself on that Discord server. There are always giveaways going on. There's always tournaments and events going on. Not just for Town Hall 14. We also have a huge variety of action at lower Town Hall levels as well. And on top of that, we also follow Queen Walkers in all their expeditions, all their exciting adventures. So whatever event Queen Walkers are in, we try our best to put it on this YouTube channel, but also highlight it in the Discord as well. So it is the place to be. I'm ready for another attack. Feed me. Feed me another one. I'm also going to give a big shout out. You guys probably seen here. We've got the official merch on. Feels good. Feels nice. I need to lose a couple of pounds. It's reminded me that I've been eating too much lately. But it is a lovely top. So thank you very much to the team for sending me this. I've got a couple of them. Variety in case I'm streaming more than one day in a row. So yeah, indeed. Love it. I like the hoodie more than the shirt. It's just a little bit. I feel comfortable. I like hoodies. I like hoodies a lot. Here we go. Less clothing talk, more Clash of Clans talk. Because Achilles is in. Achilles? I don't know how you pronounce this one. Achilles? By the end of the attack, hopefully I'll know how to pronounce it. Actually sounds probably more French than it does Brazilian. But he's in live. NGT Legends going in. And it's Diz that's going to be on defense. Again, look what he's doing here. Setting up that funnel. Just that you can see those buildings just next to that Archer Tower. Had to take them down so that way the Queen doesn't set off up that side. He wall breaks even though he's got an opening because he wants control of the Queen. He wants to put the Queen right in there and wants to guarantee that nothing random will happen. On the other side, you can see he's already broke his king in as well. Going to clear that multi-compartment. Does he get the champion out of that? I think he would be hoping to get the enemy champion as well. Just uses a freeze there just to allow himself to get that bit further. His queen's taking the Town Hall. That's exactly what he was expecting her to do. So that one went nicely as well. And we're getting ready for the big air. Let's go. What can we do? Dragons there. Moving in. A couple of loons. Obviously, again, those loons are looking for black mines, but they're also doing that little bit of early damage as well. Don't underestimate how much damage those couple of extra loons can add in also to the raid. He's got that one dragon up top, and I love this. Bringing that slammer in there, it breaks the funnel on the outside. So that means even if a couple of his dragons do go north, there's a good chance that they'll come back in once they've realised there's no other buildings in that area. There's a Dragon Rider in that slammer. He'll be adding to the damage that we're doing. A couple of Dragon Riders up there as well. And then we're going to swoop in on this outside with the bats. And you've seen already Wizard Towers on this bottom side. Let's keep our eye on them. That Queen could have got that second Wizard Tower. How big would that have been? But has he done enough already? He's looking pretty good here. You can see the tanks. And I say the tanks, it's the dragons. No! Red mine! Just as I say it, a dragon pulls a red mine. This is the killer with the bat raids. It is those red mines. Now then, do we have enough juice left? You can see the owl, 2 dragons, and the warden working on this bottom side. We still have a dragon up top, but he's going to get taken down by the hound. No, no, no. He's going to pop the hound. And then the pups are going to cause us even more problems. Look at the Expo on the inside. The warden won't target it. He'll keep chasing the dragon here. Oh, we're in a world of trouble. Our owl has dropped. That owl does good DPS. As you can see, we've popped up top. That means a swarm of pups are coming over. Surely this is a defense. We have no answer for this Inferno. To be honest with you, these pups are going to cause us problems as well. Because I'm a bit lucky. They stacked up. They stacked up and made it easier for us. But here goes the Inferno. Bear in mind, there's a Wizard Tower behind as well. Time ticks away. And it's rip. But let's be real about that. That was all about the red mine. It targeted a dragon. The bats were too close. And then boom. RIP bats. And it is the killer. It's a beautiful attack when it works. But if that red mine just catches your bats, There's nothing you can do about it. You can't freeze it. You can't even really invisibility to escape from it. You are done for. And that's what happened to Achilles here. First defense goes to Carnage. And really the advantage swings to them. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Carnage with a chance to take the lead. Will they hit a second triple? What did we hit? 89? Yeah, 89 was the hit there. Could be worth remembering that. If it is a defense, it could go to percentage. So we're keeping an eye open. Cheers to anybody as well. A bit of Vimto here. Got to stay hydrated, especially because we are doing 2 wars today. Carnage Gaming versus NGT Legends to kick us off. And then diving over to Wahaha versus HT Family. See what they're up to. Anybody who doesn't know the setup, HT Family, a big part of Queen Walkers. It is a sort of a larger family over there. And so I'm very excited to see what they do. Will they be out for revenge for Queen Walkers today? I mean, is it revenge? Second place is still amazing. Second in the world. Massive prize pool. Lots of media attention. Lots of hype. But at the same time, Queen Walkers, it's one place away from where we really wanted them to be. We know what we were aiming for. We know what we were gunning for. We just didn't quite land it. Here we go. Taito is in. It's Carnage Gaming looking for the lead here in this tournament, in this war. And obviously NGT Legends couldn't quite get their second hit in, so this is the chance. Again, we're starting off with that Queen, but this time we do have the healers that are going to go down. He's supposed to make sure he gets them on the best angle possible. And what he's going to do, he's going to drag his Queen up here. The Queen is not going into the Town Hall compartment. She's instead going to be dragged into the scatter compartment. Does that mean the King will be going for the Town Hall? We will see. Already broken everything open. And you can see that around the Archer Tower, he had the set of walls. So basically, we had to double wall break to make sure that we got in. It's expensive, but if you know that your Queen's going to get exceptional value in that compartment, it can be worth it. And that's what Taito's worked out here. Obviously, going to get the scatter shot, but also looking at that enemy champion. Now, check this out. The King is going to go to the top side. No, he's not. He's even snuck back in. That's not part of the plan here. Surely the King was meant to go up and around. You can see he has got some troops in to clear those behind buildings. It's a little bit risky here, because if that King drags a healer over, could get into trouble with the Queen. Doesn't look like he has so far. Now then, is there any chance he could send the Queen another way here? Could he break open that middle compartment? No, we're out of wall break, so he can't. That's the answer to that. Where will this Queen go? She's going to finish off all these defences, I would think. We're right through to the sweeper and the cannon up on that north side. Oh, he jumps. Okay. We jumped through the middle. I didn't see that. That's because I'm out of practice. We jumped through the middle. Okay, I like this. Maybe that King was intended to go inside. Man, that's a risky play. King and Queen in the same compartment. But he was confident that the Queen would keep the healers, and he was right. I've got to give him credit here. Taito putting on something special. Queen now hooks back in for the Inferno and the Town Hall. Yes, he takes a little bit of damage, that sweeper, causing a few problems for his healers. But that Queen has smashed that side. And now these Dragon Riders do not have much work to do. This is awesome. Great stuff by Taito. Man, we are being treated here. Felt the last attack was a little bit unlucky with that red bomb. We could be looking at 4 triples in a row here. That's not how it's gone down. But I think Taito's looking at another 3-star. Check this out. The slammer pops, but we've still got the Queen ability. Still got the champion ability. He's going all the way around. Couple of minions up on the top side. The cleanup is good. Oh, this is superb. Another brilliant attack here. Ooh, we're being treated. We're being treated in the Stephanie Championship. 3 brilliant attacks. And even the defense was still a good attack. Was just a little bit unlucky. And it's another 3-star. Taito takes the lead. 6 stars now to Carnage Gaming. 5 to NGT Legends. 11% is the difference. But obviously it's NGT that need to find a defense. Whew. What did you guys think of that? Did you enjoy that as much as I did? Really nice attack. I thought that the King was meant to go to the outside, but no, he wasn't. He was meant to go inside. He played that exactly how he wanted it. Risky play. Always scared those healers might overlap, but they didn't. The heroes were working perfectly in unison, and then that jump got him inside. That's a fantastic hit. That's probably the best hit of the war, and it's hard to say that, because all the hits have been so good. But I'd say that one's probably just edging it for me as the best attack so far. Still got 6 more to go. And then another 10 in the next war. We're spoilt. We are spoilt. So much good stuff happening. Let's get ready for an NGT attack. We've got Taito, Anonymous, and Viking still to play on defense. Which one of them's getting hit? Which one of them's going in? I'm just having a quick look at the votes. No, I'm not, because we are live. Celino steps up next. NGT Legends over from Brazil. Going in with the big Lalo. 33 loons on this one. What else have we got in there? There is a Yeti's part, probably part of the funnel, I would say. Probably going to see that Yeti doing a bit of funneling. Couple of early loons to set up some, set up a funnel on that side and then protect that blimp into the middle. And I love the way that loon gets right to the bomb tower. That means he didn't have to be scared of the tornado because he was in range of it with that loon. So that was nicely played there, taking advantage of the fact there wasn't that much to pick off that early loon. And the goblins easily able to deal with that town hall. Down it goes. Factful Knowledge, welcome to the stream. Welcome anybody. I know there's a few of you that don't like to talk. You just enjoy the wars, that's fine. Welcome to you guys as well. Down in the south, we're going 1v1 here. Champion going to finish off the Hound. Interesting here, using the champion and double poisons. So we get all those pups taken care of quickly. Very little damage to our champion. She'll now step in and start on some of those relatively easy buildings. Because we've already cleared a couple, we should be good here. And we can get right inside to that scatter. That's the play. Should stay out of range of the enemy queen as well. This is great. Again, really good setup. I'm liking this a lot. Right, we've cleared all 4 of the buildings up there. That means the king has to go inside. Those are the nearest targets now. And the queen will follow. The king is going to lead the way for the queen. As predicted, the champion gets into the scatter shot again. All these pieces working together to reduce the damage that we take. And it's all beautiful so far. Will that queen hook inside? Yep, of course she will. Onto the Inferno. King smashing these remaining buildings. Which now means our queen can step forward and hit the Expo and the Sweeper on the inside. It is a long wind up though. You can see we're down to just 75 seconds left. Let's see what Celino can do with this Lalo. In we go. Looks pretty tidy at the start. Nice spread. Just a couple on that top side. There isn't much damage there, but he wants enough to make sure that he has control, that his loons go the angle that he wants. 13 more in the pocket, though. That means we've got another wave to come in. Probably for this Tesla farm, would be my guess. Couple on the cannon to lead in. Love that Tome. That Tome's got him really set up well. And you can see there that it actually tanks for the extra loons that we're bringing in. Superb. And there we go. There are those loons straight onto the Teslas. 3 of them down instantly. Heal through the middle. You don't see that very often. Did he get enough value out of that? Not sure. But man, there's not much left. And these loons can converge on those remaining buildings. Wow. The hits that we're seeing here. It's absolutely superb. Again, there has been one defense, but like I said, the hit was good. It was unlucky with the red mine. The other 5 have been triples, and that's another fantastic hit by Celino. They take the lead temporarily, albeit they have used one attack more. 8-6 now, NGT Legends. So Carnage Gaming, with that extra attack, will try and get it back level at least, if not take the lead. A triple from them puts them back in front. 90% on a 2-star would also put them back in front. Or what? Are you guys enjoying the attacks as much as I am? This is it's been a treat so far. 5 attacks in, 4 triples, all 5 of them really good attacks. What can you say? What can you say? It's as good as it gets. It's as good as it gets. Now I know that some of you are panicking. I know you're worrying. You're like, hang on, where's Summit? Where's Papa? What's happening here? Don't worry, we're not replacing. We're just adding to. Trying to get as many good commentators, as many good casters as we can to cover all the action from these epic wars. And like I said, that means that Papa will be back very soon, maybe as soon as tomorrow. Summit as well, Shion as well. They will all be covering these wars. Don't panic. Nobody's going anywhere. Here we go. We're live. Anonymous is in, looking to retake that lead. And again, we're on the Dragon Riders. This time, though, no healers on this one. We're Dragon Rider bats. Oh, now then. We saw that the bats were not what we wanted on the raid for NGT Legends. Let's see if Carnage Gaming can make them work. They need those bats to retake the lead here. As you can see, we're doing the goblins. So set it up, taking down the storage first. We'll then use another goblin just to make sure that we've got the angle correct here. So we can get that town hall. Oh, I love it. We're pulling the CC first and away. That's the plan. No, we don't. Interesting. We didn't quite get that mortar. How much will that affect it? Probably not much, I'll be honest. And then there we go. We've got the angle that we wanted. We're happy with that. Down goes the invisibility. And then boom, onto the town hall. We'll take that down relatively easily. And then gets the easy snipe on that mortar. Just with a one shot from the minion. Cleans that up. Right, first stage done. Over, well, I say over, just about a minute into the attack. NG also joining us in the chat. Factful of knowledge, the Summit is a legend. Very lucky on this channel, to be honest with you, to be working with so many legendary creators. Whether it's Susie Gaming, whether it's Shion, whether it's Papa, whether it's Summit, they've all been on this channel. Right, let's see where we get up to. Boom, that mortar goes down. Obviously, that mortar was already weakened, so finishes that off. Queen finishing off on the side there for the Hound. 80 seconds into the raid. Lots of little setups done, but not much of the main phase. And here we go. Big push now through the middle. I love this. The Queen's going to finish those buildings after the Hound and then join up with our kill squad. With our little kill squad here going in. So, the log launcher breaks us through 2 of the walls. I love the fact that he used the wall breaker on the outside because he knew the log launcher wouldn't take it down in time. Again, just really good control of the troops. Really good understanding here from Anonymous. Champion's going to come in. She's going to start to work on the side of our kill squad. And on the other side, it's the Dragon Riders. So push through the middle. Champion on the right-hand side. And then on the left-hand side, we go in with the Dragon Riders. So we get that big push through the base. Everybody now getting into that middle. Yetis jumping out of the log launcher. It's those Yeti mites that are allowing some extra buildings to go down. Brilliant stuff there. Champion. Oh, good use of the freeze there. She's really able to take advantage. And look at how many buildings we've cleared. We only have the one wizard tower up there. So we can freeze that up. And then those bats can go wild. Those bats are just going to crush around here. We've got the multi-inferno down. Man, those bats have no work to do whatsoever. They can just jog around as long as they don't hit a red mine. They're going all the way. Do we have the time? We've got a lot of minions down. You should see at the start, he had over 13 minions. He knew what he was aiming for here. He knew it would be a long setup. He knew he'd need the cleanup. He doesn't have much time left, but he gets the triple. Wow, another superb attack. Anonymous there with the triple. And Carnage Gaming retake the lead. But what I want to stress here is how good these attacks have been. 9-8 to Carnage Gaming. And we're seeing a full repertoire of brilliant hits. All of them executed slightly differently. Man, what else have we got? Will we see a Super Witch before the end of the war? Will we see a Super Bowler before the end of the war? Are there a couple more troops that are going to make an appearance? 4 more attacks to go. I'm going to have another drink. This is it's exhausting. Again, cheers. I hope you're all enjoying your Sunday. Again, we have people from around the world. All of them here to see Almeida make the play. Viking will step up on defense. And we're going in. A couple of loons went down early there just to set up top. Big dragon raid. Look at that. 8 dragons, 3 dragon riders, 11 in the air will be the total. Those loons set it up for the blimp. They're nothing too crazy about that. But I love this dragon straight down behind. He's already setting up. Fury, you're pointing out, Adam, could we see a perfect war from Carnage Gaming again? Those high scores are out there. Those 15 certainly achievable. They're on target at the minute, 3 from 3. But NGT Legends got to go about business now. They need a defense, but they only need a defense if they keep going on offense. So offense has to be good, and they've got to find something on the other side as well. There's that Tome hitting all of the dragons. Love the way he set up the funnel even while the blimp was doing the work. Again, the way that the players do multiple stages of the attack at once now. They're running simultaneously. And boy, does it pay off. What a start here. He's going to be a little bit careful. He doesn't get dragged too far over by this archer tower and builder hut up top. Wants to get the main force into this middle section, that multi-inferno, the back of that sweeper. And I think he's set that up pretty well. Champion already making her move in. King on the bottom side. We've got 3 skelly spells still to go. One's already down to help us with the scatter shot. We've lost a little bit of momentum. It's that enemy queen that's doing us over. She's hurting us on that bottom side. We lost a lot of our dragons. We've got the king in there. Queen following in. Can they do enough here? Champion's still got ability. Sometimes I think it's close. And then I just have a quick look at the troop bar. You can see that champion still with ability. He smashed this one. With hindsight, I think he would have put the heroes on the bottom side just a couple of seconds earlier. Maybe pick up that queen sooner. But again, we're nitpicking here at an excellent attack. It's almost a 2-minute. Look at that. Just a minute on the clock. An NGT legend still fighting here. They need some defense, but their offense on point. Their third triple lands, technically tying it up on triples. But Carnage Gaming with the extra attack. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Factful Knowledge says Mugambo using this army as well. Yeah, indeed. Those big dragon raids, some players absolutely love them. Other people prefer the queen charge. They love to put that in there. There is a bit more variety, I've got to say. This past month, the meta has got a bit more exciting, has got a little bit more varied. And obviously, it's paid off with these exciting wars. And look at that. Again, I'll show it you. We are 6 from 7 here. We've been treated to a lot of triples so far. But now it gets a bit more intense because we're down to the final 3 attacks. The pressure switches back over to Carnage Gaming. Even though they're ahead, they don't have the room to have to fail 2 attacks. So one fail here could change everything. Carnage Gaming, the pressure is back on you. 9.5 minutes left in the war. 2 attacks from Carnage. 1 more from NGT. It will be Banal going for the final hit. And we've got Diz and Viking still to go for Carnage. Oh boy. You've got to say Carnage are ahead right now for sure. But it is super close. The tiniest thing here could change everything. We will see. And yeah, Factful Knowledge making a good point there. We were talking earlier about the ground attacks, making time fails. It is a big risk with any of the ground strategies, whether it be P.E.K.K.A. Smash, whether it be the Super Witches, even some of the Hog and Hybrid attacks can be prone to the time fails if there's a big setup for them. Whereas those big dragon raids don't have that same problem. I mean, if they're going to fail, it's because something goes wrong. It is not because of time. Quite often they can get into that 2-minute mark. They smash those bases. And that's what we saw on that previous hit as well. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready for more. And here we go. It is Viking going in live here from Carnage. Looking for that queen charge into the Dragon Riders. And let's see what he can set up. Couple of healers going down for that queen. Let's just see how she handles this one. Archer Tower, Wizard Tower. Oh, I see. Loons for the mortar. Yeah, I was a little bit unsure there. It felt like queen could go either way. Very unusual for the players to let chance take its role. So I wanted to make sure that he had the angle that he wanted. Blimp goes in over the top. So those loons twofold there. 1 setting up the funnel and 2 clearing the way for the blimp. I love to see that. It's just exceptional value on the setup. And then in we go. Goblins take down the town hall. No real drama. As you can see, the double storage there, putting him off some of those more fancy goblin attacks. So just settling for the blimp over the top. But it's a very good start here. I love how he set this one up. Already got that wall break in. Again, queen will snap the air defense, but then carry on down. That elixir storage should just be out of range. I don't think that will drag her down too quickly. I think she'll stay inside first. And you might even see us drop something onto that storage, onto that collector just to finish it off. Right, there we go. Yeah, there it is. King sets off and he's going to clear all those outside buildings, forcing our queen to stay inside on those high value buildings. I like it. People asking, what army do I use when I'm attacking? Oh, nothing like any of these. I tend to go with Queen Charge Lalo. I like Lalo, and I like Queen Chargers. But when I'm watching Viking do this, I mean, these guys are so much better at it than me. The way they set up the Queen and the other heroes, it's special. It's great to watch. Now, when our king gets picked off on the outside by the queen, actually breaks open the wall with the yak. However, doesn't really matter. He's done his job. He's tidied up out there. We're going to zoom out a little bit so we can see our dragon rider set off on the top side. Our queen takes down the enemy queen. Man, this is brilliant. Can we just about get that multi-inferno? We need to path and just clip that multi-inferno. It will make it so much smoother if we do. Which way are we going? We're fighting already in the middle. We're going to go to the king in a second. Archer Tower goes down. Our dragon riders, and check this out, he put the dragon riders slightly to the south. So they would sweep in through the defenses. Again, really good recognition and a good deployment. However, the Multi-Inferno wrecks our healers, which then leads to our queen dropping. Now then, do we have the juice to get through? There is a freeze for this black side. I'm seeing only 3 Dragon Riders up, and all 3 of them are low on health. All 3 of them are down. Warden on his own. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's going to be a defense. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. And we were just saying how close this war was. And now it is even closer. NGT Legends getting the defense that they wanted. 84. That's going to put them in the lead. They're going to be 5% to the good. There's no way that Loon gets another defense there. So they are now 5% in the lead. What a turnaround. Wow. So it's all going to come down to these final attacks. NGT Legends, for the first time, are in the lead. And they know if they triple here, they have got the victory and will score the points. However, any defense and Carnage Gaming will be right back in it. They need Anonymous to get any kind of hold. A 99% 2-star is okay. It would keep Carnage Gaming alive. But a triple and NGT Legends will claw a victory. Viking couldn't quite get it done. It's Seleno with the big hold there. And looking at that attack, you just feel that that queen, when she got to that middle compartment, she just had too many choices where to go. The king ends up dragging her, and the Multi-Inferno wrecked the healers. And now up steps Banal. He's playing for the win here. Wow. And honestly, 3 minutes ago, this did not look likely. It looked like Banal would just be playing to keep NGT Legends alive. However, the defense has arrived, and now it all switches. Banal will be playing for the victory. 3 stars, a triple, and NGT Legends get the 2 points from this war. Sends his queen round the corner, and look at that. Look at the way he places the healers away from the town hall, so that way they don't need to be protected. They don't hit those beams. Again, just very tidy play by Banal there, getting the absolute best start that he can for his queen charge. Town hall already down, and check this out, queen for the most part was outside of the poison as well, spending as much time away from it as she could, and by the time this rage fades away, the poison will also have faded away, which means we get our queen back to doing damage. He does throw the invisibility in there. I like that, because obviously the invisibility allows her to avoid the poison as well. So good play there. And then forwards we go. Now then, King, using a couple of loons there, just to make sure he smashes through those Teslas. I like that as well. Wasn't part of the plan. That's a bit of an adjustment there. Just adapting to where those Teslas were. And that sacrifice of a couple of loons means he gets a lot more out of his King now. And I'm guessing that his King is intended to take down the champion. We always talk about on a Lalo attack how much damage the enemy queen does, but don't underestimate the champion as well. She can wreck a Lalo raid, and we've seen it more than once. We do a queen for queen switch there. We use our ability, and down goes that enemy queen. Wow, did some barbarians go flying on that spring trap? That much is for sure. And then in we go on this top side. Champion's going to work alongside our queen here, taking advantage of her tanking in the middle. And boom, there goes that air defense. That creates our funnel. That sets everything up nicely. Man, this is looking pretty good from Banal. Some nice touches. Obviously, because he put those loons on the Tesla farm, his Lalo just a little bit weaker. Has he got enough juice to get through is the question. It's a decent tome. Doesn't hit the bottom side, but he knows there's no Teslas down there. And that was probably the big damage that could have been in that area. But it isn't. We found the tornado trap. Interesting, it wasn't near the town hall. It was down on that south side. That slows us down a little bit. But here we go. The reinforcements from the Slammer are in. That puts us back to about 8, 9, maybe 10 loons here with the Wardens. Even a dragon in the mix. Queen still going strong as well. No, sorry, Queen not going strong. Sorry, Champion going strong. Champion picked up the healers there. And round we go. Our heroes have finally dropped. 26 seconds. We've got a ground expo in the middle. I don't think that's enough to stop this base though. Watch this. The loons straight inside to the expo. That's 99%. The entire swarm comes over. Nicely executed by Banal. We've got a victory here for NGT Legends. Man, did that change around quickly. Carnage Gaming looking so good. Looking so strong. And then just one defense. And Banal straight in there. Takes advantage. And gives NGT Legends the victory. Wow. Adam, there's still an attack left. What are you saying? You can see here on the screen, Carnage Gaming can get 20% and 3 stars. The 3 stars will make it 14 all. The 20% would take them to 96.8% total destruction. And that ain't enough. NGT Legends already above that. And that's why we know here already it's an NGT Legends victory. Wow, what a war. What a war. Now, of course, we're going to watch the final attack. And then the boys and girls from the Stephanie Championship will throw me an invite. I'll bounce straight over to HT Family and get ready for their war as well. I'm excited. I'm pumped for it. I am ready to go. Here we go. Here we go. We are live. What did I miss? I think I've just missed something. I'm going to have to check Discord in a second. But we are live. This is in. And as you guys know, we should be good. Oh, Aditya, I know what you're saying. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but I'll tell you my error. Let's focus on this attack first. We are live here. Diz is in for Carnage Gaming. Bernal is on defense here, but it doesn't matter. Diz only playing here for score, and score could matter. I've got to point that out in this group stage. You know, you've got to get the highest stars that you can, as well as every victory that you can. If the win's out of sight, then get as many triples as you can. Clash is there saying in the chat, such a powerful attack. We've seen some epic attacks in this war. This has been really, really good. And now Diz is in for Carnage Gaming. Bernal is on defense. Look at those Inferno Dragons. Again, another attack that we're seeing. Sure, it's a different type of dragon, but we love to see it. The more variety, the better. It's a good tone. Really gets him moving through. And look at that outside Dragon Rider. Just clipping those buildings, so that way we keep our main force much, much tighter and much better protected. Uses a heal through the middle. I'm always curious about these heals. Do they give enough value? Not sure on that one. We felt that the troops avoided them a lot. Look at these dragons up top. Would the heal have been better up there? Maybe. We pop the helm. That's going to slow us down. And you can see why he used the heal there. It's because of the enemy queen. She's done work to us. And wow, we get wiped out on that bottom side. Now then, we still have our queen ability. We still have our champion ability. We've even got a couple of skelly spells here to help us move round. But you can see the damage has been done to us down there at 4 and 5 o'clock. Enemy queen was strong. I think he was expecting 1 or 2 more of his Inferno Dragons to go into that enemy queen, and perhaps that would have got her down. Now he's going to have to do it the long and slow way. We're going round the outside. Skelly's in the middle, distracting that scatter shot. We're getting back into range of it. I wouldn't be shocked if you see another Skelly spell go down there and try and distract it some more. Doesn't. Interesting. Saving the Skelly spell for the queen. No, there it goes. Wanting to get the queen and the scatter was the plan. Do we have enough juice though? We're not going to get the scatter. Ooh, possibly a small mistake there from Diz. I see what he was trying to do. He's worried about the queen and the scatter, trying to get them both. But as you can see, that worry has meant that the scatter has survived. It has endured. And it's going to be a defense to finish off. You guys know, I will say it. Sometimes when a war is already decided, it is a little bit harder to motivate yourself for that last attack. So, you know, would Diz have tripled if the war had been online? We'll never know. But what we do know is that NGT Legends pick up a win. A 7 triple thriller here. 7 triples landed, and it's 14-13 to NGT Legends. They pick up the victory. But don't go anywhere, because we're going to be live with the next war in just a second. Now, I'm going to put it up on the screen for you. I always hold my hand up when I make a mistake. The guys give me some lovely graphics. You see just above my head? That's where the war should be. And I didn't do it. I was setting everything else up, and I knew my camera wasn't 100%. That was the problem. And I missed it. So I apologise. I apologise. Let me show you what you should have seen. I'll show you what you should have seen. And then we'll get ready for the next war as well. Let me do a bit of fixing on the stream. Man, that was superb. A truly brilliant war. But I'm not sure which my favourite attack was. There was some absolute beasts. I'm going to put Taito on the screen though, because I just love the way. Watch how the king and queen work together in that 8 o'clock compartment. It is superb. I honestly thought the king had gone the wrong way, but no, it was all intended. It was exactly what he wanted to happen. And like I said, it was absolutely fantastic. and we're going to watch that one back. I won't be a second. Like I said, I'm just going to get the graphics sorted that I should have put up at the start. So that's shame on me. Shame on me. Worst streamer ever. This is why I don't stream more wars on this channel, because there's much better than me. That's the problem. Oh, you won't catch Papa doing this. He'd have had it set up correctly. Right, let me see if I can get this working while we're live. This might be a challenge, actually. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see. And like I said, just watch now. Watch that king and that queen working together on the top side. That is what we like. Oh, then that's not quite the right size. There we go. Rookie error. But you can see there, the beautiful graphics. That's where they were meant to be. And so, yeah, you can see it was NGT Legends versus Carnage Gaming. I'm going to update that in a second with the next war. Not sure exactly what time we're kicking off. Do I have time to show much more? Let's find out. We will find out. Whew, stressful. Celtic Gaming, I've missed you guys as well. You guys know I absolutely love doing these wars. It's been a bit difficult with me with work and a few other factors recently. I haven't been as active as I wanted to be. Obviously, there's been some amazing stuff on this channel. I get jealous, I'll admit it. I see some of the amazing casters they have on this channel. I'm like, man, I need to up my own game. But it is a privilege to be back here, especially with this tournament just really getting into its business, into its real deal now. The tournament is real, with all the prize pool on the line. And not just the prize pool as well, but it's also the fame. At the end of the day, this is the biggest ever community event on Clash of Clans. And that means whoever wins this, it's a trophy. It's something you can never take away from them. Winning something this big is huge, and all the clans know that. They've all really enjoyed working with the Stephanie Championship organisation, and so because of that, there's a little bit more on the line to win. That much is for sure. We're just watching Taito go around. I've kind of highlighted this attack just because I enjoyed how the king and the queen played this one. It was absolutely superb. I couldn't do that. If my king and queen were in the same compartment, they're overlapping, they're switching healers, oh, it would be a disaster. But Taito made it look so easy. It's almost painful for me to watch, but it was superb. Well done to Taito. What a hit by him. Wow, what a war. Now, and I won't be a second. I'm just going to quickly find out. Have I got time to show you any of the other attacks again? Or am I on the move quickly here? So let me just cover the screen for a second. There is an invite already. That means I need to get moving. Right, let's... Thank you again, guys. Amazing war. Some really top hits. There we go. But yeah, I've got to dive out quickly now and get myself over into a Wahaha and ready for this war. Let me just write them a quick good luck message. And thank you for having me. There we go. Lovely stuff. Right. We're not quite in prep day yet, so we're all good and ready to go. Umcar says, nice casting. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I know that some of... Oh, let me get you back on the screen. Now, as you can see, I've not been playing my base much recently. It's... I've got a lot of work to do. I've got a lot of work to do on my own base. Because I've still got outside walls. This is how bad it is. So, yeah, I've got a million things I need to do to catch back up. Have I got anything in here? Nope, we're absolutely empty. We're broke. We're broke. So, yeah, I've got quite a bit of work to do to get back going. But, yeah, what I was going to say is I know you guys love to see, particularly the Hindi and the Urdu casters, because obviously that's where this channel was born. But as we get more and more international, you will see more and more of these top casters from around the world, just giving you a unique angle. Everybody does it a little bit differently. The things that Papa sees are slightly different to what I see, slightly different to what Summit sees. We all see these wars in a slightly different way, and that's what makes it all the more exciting. Let me just update the image as well. Again, Aditya's going to kill me. I'm sorry, Aditya. I really am. I'm the worst streamer ever. He sets me up with all these beautiful graphics and then I forget to put them on. So there we go. Let's get that correct. There we go. Wahaha versus HT family will be about to start. And I'm already excited for it. But yeah, what I was saying to you is it's always exciting to see the different angles and the different ways that the casters approach the war as well as the teams. So, for example, like I said, how Susie Gaming sees a war, very different to how I see it. She sees different angles, different tactics to what I see. I'm always looking at the details. I'm always looking at the little things that make these pro players that step above what we can play at, what I can play at. And like I said, that last attack by Taito was a really good example of it. His timing to get the king and queen to work together in the same compartment without it all going chaotic. It's just beautiful to see, and that's what I enjoy. And I hope that, you know, anybody watching enjoys those things with me as well. We'll probably get a new poll up in a second. I think actually I might be able to do it. Let's have a look. I don't know if I can do a poll. Let's have a look. No, can't. Not like that, I can't. No, I don't think I can make a poll on the channel, damn it. We'll get a poll put up very soon, ready for the next war, I promise you. So you guys can put your opinions up there. What are you thinking? You can let me know already in the chat. HT family versus Wahaha. And like I said, I'm quite excited for this one. HT family have been doing some very good things recently. But also, and this is something I've been talking a little bit with Itsu and a couple of the other casters about. It's the Chinese fans like Wahaha, also people like Darkest Muzam. And you'll notice that some of their players do mix between these teams a little bit. So I'm very curious as to what happens both in this championship and going forwards with that setup. Equally with people like AS Monster and NY Amazing. Like, what is the future for some of these teams? And so, yeah, very curious to see what lineup Wahaha have got for this war. Very curious to see what they are going to do in this war. Not sure exactly what time the spin is, but we can't be far away. What I'm going to do is I'm going to entertain you with my amazing builder base. Look at that. Absolute monster. Let's go P.E.K.K.A Smash. This is not what you tuned in to see, but hey, this is what we could do. Right, where are we? Outside buildings. Lovely, lovely. And he's got that inside town hall protected by another layer of walls. So I'm going to keep the cannon carts on here, just in case I need one of them to go in late and do the business and finish that one off. These are always the threat. These little troops are really annoying for the P.E.K.K.As. They always mess me up, especially if I'm in range of the Mega Tesla. That Tesla next to those troops is always a pain in the bottom for me. So let's see if we can create a funnel here and turn our P.E.K.K.As to the inside. Let's get Big 4 going in as well. No, we can't. That's not good. No, we didn't get the angle we wanted. No, we did. One of the P.E.K.K.As went inside. Well done to that P.E.K.K.A. Oh, and we've just put a cannon cart down, and that's a bad play because that cannon cart's now going to get sniped off. That wasn't ideal. Is there any way we can recover this? Probably not from this angle. Oh, it's not gone well. It's going to be a 1-star. We were meant to break the wall a little bit lower down to avoid this top compartment. That's a bad play from me. I've not been an attack in a month, so fair enough. You know, give me a bit of credit here. But yeah, that's a disaster. Absolute disaster. We should have brought the wall a little bit lower. I mean, obviously the P.E.K.K.As would have got a much better angle in. Tidied up that corner funnel earlier. 15 things wrong. But hey, it's all fine. It's all fine. Have we spun? Not yet. Not yet. I mean, you might get another torture attack here. We might be going back in. Now again, I'd be remiss not to talk about Queen Walkers. I was so impressed with them. I love watching Queen Walkers. I've loved watching them for the last 3 years in these esports events. But this year, they definitely took it to another level. I know they were runners-up last year, and they were very good last year. But I think this year they were even better. Yes, I know I lost, whatever. I think this year they were even better. And man, I felt like it was their year. I really did. I really thought that it was going to be Queen Walkers that got the World Championships this year. It didn't happen. I know everybody in the Mr. and Mrs. Mujtaba setup is very proud of them. To finish second is still amazing. Bear in mind, ATN Attacks, you know, didn't finish any higher than them. Tribe Gaming finished third in the end. Obviously, all the strong teams from China, the Darkest Muzans, the AS Monsters, none of them able to better that. The only team, JX Tiger, were the ones that got it done. But yeah, it's still a fantastic result. A fantastic year for Queen Walkers. Just one away from where we wanted to be. Oh, it was brutal. It really was. I've also got to shout out Tribe Gaming. I can't say... I don't know what to say, really. Like, they were completely written off this year. They didn't play particularly well throughout the year, really. Couple of good wars, couple of good performances, but nothing consistent. But wow, they brought it in the World Championships. A third place finish is superb for Tribe Gaming. They've got to be proud of themselves, especially because they only got in via the last chance qualifier. It could have been all over for them a lot sooner. But yeah, so well done to Tribe Gaming. Got to shout them out. I thought they did really well. Other than JX Tiger, they were the ones who really won, I suppose. But I think Tribe Gaming could be quite proud of what they did as well. We picked up a victory there, but only because he didn't attack. Oh, I'm capped out here, aren't I? Let's just double check. Are we live? Not yet. We're not yet live, so let's just dive back over here. And we will build a wall. Why is Otto busy? Oh, my fault. Because I'm chopping trees. 1 second. Finish the tree. And then we'll build up a couple more walls. Spend some of this gold. I don't think I've got anything else to spend it on, though. So let's blast off 4 brand spanking new walls. And then let's chop down another tree. Have we got any research to do? Yes, but we can't afford it. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's build a base hype. I know you've all missed it. Build a base. It's a strange one. I'm not going to bore you with my opinions too much on this. But I do feel that build a base, it's such a waste. It was so much fun. If you guys think back. Build a hole 4, 5, really, really good. Build a hole 6 wasn't bad. But then they lost the way with it. It was competitive. It was fun. People were enjoying it. And then Supercell just took their eye off it and just kind of... It's just become almost pointless now. It really is obsolete. We simply don't need it. Like I said, it's such a shame that there's so much in Builder Base and it is just not used in any way. Will it ever get fixed? I know Darian's hinted that it might get fixed, but the downside is if it does get fixed, like, is that development time that they could be putting into main base? So... I don't know. I don't know if I want it to get fixed. It's definitely an interesting subject. Right, where are we going here? This is not going in any way to plan. Will my guys break forwards? They will. I can't really drop this cannon cart in on the bottom side because... I'll tell you what. Oh, as if. I'm going to say I'll take that cannon. That'd be a good play. But then we got bounced. We got bounced. We're in on the builder hole, though. We should be looking at 70% on this one. That's a little bit better. Little bit better. Say that. Maybe not. Maybe I'm being ambitious there. Somewhere near 70%. Right, where's this next war? I'm ready to go. I'm fired up. Honestly, that last war. 7 triples. I thought that was a really good war and some real quality in there as well. And bear in mind, it's 7 triples, but that Diz attack at the end, you could tell that he'd lost his motivation a little bit. He knew the outcome of the war, so perhaps that was a factor. We're going for it here. 74, 76. Let's go. Let's go. I don't think I can triple. I'm pretty sure I can't triple. No. No triple. 78. Okay. Okay, it's not bad. What did he get? Oh, that's those new walls. No, it's not because it's a minion attack. Oh, well. The new walls did nothing, but okay. Right, like I said, I'm not sure exactly what time we're spinning here. Can't be long. Don't worry, I'm not gonna torture you with builder bits for too much longer. But we'll do one more. We'll do one more. Right, where are we going? Where's that Mega Tesla? There. Chaps are on bottom side as well. I think we'll go into the danger here on this one. We'll risk it. Oh, just double tapped. Ah! I double tapped. What am I doing? Worst player ever. So as you can see now, we are going to get mauled by everything. All my cannon carts are down already. I'm going to have to put a tank down for them. I can't let 2 of them die for no reason. These boys should push to the middle. It's not going to be great, is it? Oh, we're never ever getting that builder hole. What a rookie. What a rookie. I'm out of practice. That's all I'm going to say. As you can see, there's no realistic way that we're now going to get inside, I don't think. Is there any chance that cannon cart decides to break through the wall, comes inside, helps us out, he's a team player? No, he's in the hole in the wall that the Pekka's created. He's never coming back. We're going to get a decent percentage. We'll clear 70 easily, but that cannon cart was a big mistake, and it's hurt us. It's hurt us bad. Oh, wow. Right, I'm ready. I'm fine. I want to see another war. I think you guys are as well. And like I said, it will be a good one. We've got Wahaha versus HT Family in this one. Again, 2 clans that are just on the cusp of greatness. They're not quite in that elite bracket. The ATNs, the The Queen Walkers and the Tompanais. They're just there. They're right next to it. And both of these clans on their day can compete with anybody. They just need to do it a little bit more consistently to get that name even stronger. So we'll see. I'm guessing, logically, we're going to be spinning in a couple of minutes. Just looking at the clock, I feel that the spin time is kind of obvious when I see it now. When I think about it, it feels like that. Does anybody here still play? Did I get tripled then? Just triple. He spanked me. No need for that. Does anybody still play Build a Base here, or do you just do it for the clan games? Let me know in the chat. Does anybody still take Build a Base seriously, is the question. Right, I'm getting pushed away. That's not ideal. That didn't work in any way either. Good. Good. Terrible play again. Right, come on, Pekka. Take care of that. Good. No, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Oh, wow. Right, let's see if we can break in somewhere here. Where are you going to go? Go for the right wall. Yeah, that's okay, actually. I'm alright with that wall. That links everything up. Hopefully, we stay inside. Come on, go for the Tesla. The Tesla! I want the Tesla. Get in there. Oh, that Mega Tesla's doing us some work already. We don't really want to get pushed around here. Oh, that's annoying. Come on, get back inside. You're meant to be taking the builder hole down. Oh, we might have messed up here. This could be Carnage. This could be Carnage. It's not looking great. Nobody's going for that builder base. Nobody even cares about that builder base. No. No, don't do it. Don't go round. No, it's the wrong wall. Wrong wall. Oh, I'm getting worse. I'm getting worse. The thing is, I go by on sort of Clash Bashing stream or Eric's stream, throw all kinds of shade as you do. Oh, as you do. And then I do this. Oh, now we're on the right wall. And then we switch. Oh, sad. Very sad. Sudan, still play. Sudan, what do you do in Build a Base? Except for much better than me. Tell me what you do in Build a Base. I used to like the Peckers. I refuse to use mass witches. I can't do it. I'm better than that. But the Peckers, well, yeah. Right, clear those outsides. Break a wall. Oh, it's not going to break a wall, is it? Right, where do we go next? They're going to hook inside. This should break the wall. Then meet up inside. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I support that. Right, we'll send him around the corner, get him inside. And these boys should break through. Could send a pecker all the way around the outside, but I don't think I'm going for a triple here, being honest. Not with the way I've been played today. A triple would surprise me more than anybody else. Now, this is the problem with the cannon carts. I do really like them, but you can't really put them down when there's too many of those lavas on the floor because they just get wiped out. I feel that lava launcher is probably a little bit too strong. I think it breaks some of the troops, unfortunately. I say breaks them, it makes them useless. But nevertheless, it's a terrible base, and we will get some action from this one. Should be flying over 70. Is there a chance of a triple? Yeah, there's another crusher still to go. Let's see how I navigate that crusher. I'm deliberately waiting with the ability here, which is possibly a mistake. We get into the crusher. 1, 2, 3. Still need another hit. Hit it. Oh, we got it. That might help. Oh. Can we do it? We might get it now. That was very patient with my 4 ability there. And I might just sneak the win here because of it. Pekka on the cannon. Cannon cart clearing. Yes. It's 3 stars for the good guys. It's about time. It's about time we got a triple. It's Build a Base for crying out loud. I still can't triple. But we are going to get this one. Finally. Finally a good result. Use 4 giants, 4 bombers, and cannon carts. There's no name. I've seen that. People do that to me or similar strategies. I always thought the hog gliders were supposed to be really good, but then I tried to use them and I got wiped out. This is what I see a lot. These minions mixed in with a couple of the skelly droppers. I see that one quite a lot. To be honest with you, that's not a bad attack by him. It's just the fact that his base is absolutely junk that ruined him. Alright, let's keep going. Are we anywhere near? No, not yet. There's lots of chat going on. One sec, let me just cover the screen. I'll just read the chat quickly to see if I'm missing anything that I need to know about. No, everything's on schedule. It's all good. All good. Nothing to panic about. Nothing to worry about. We're all good. We're all good. Aditya's going to kill me. Like I said, missing these logos. He spent ages making sure everything was set up for me. And I ruined it. Which is kind of the story of my streaming. I ruined it. Right, let's go again. We've already cleared 3 wins. No name, how are you doing? Whereabouts are you on the old trophy ladder? I think I'm about just over 4,000. I tend to hover around there. This is set up to be more annoying than it looks. That bad lad down there to take the archers quickly. I'm a bit worried I might spread out a bit too much here. Now then, can we clear a good wall on this side? Yes, we can. That's good. And then what we'll try and do is send some of our troops around the corner to take advantage. Can that P.E.K.K.A stay alive long enough? I should have put that cannon cart in a bit sooner. And that P.E.K.K.A could have got me some tank in there to do some clearing. Didn't, but oh well. Yeah, we'll send that cannon in behind. Oh, stack. Don't stack. Not like that. I mean, we're going to get the builder hall, I suppose. But I didn't really want that stack, I'll admit that. That's not a good stack. And now my cannon carts run off separately. Damn it. I thought they'd split up just a little bit, but they didn't. What, we're on 54? Can we get 60? 60's good. Should be good for 60 here. It's not great. Oh, I'm pressing, but it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. 62. Go, P.E.K.K.A. Pika. Go on, get that cannon as well. 64. Is it 64 and out? No, we're on to the... Oh, I should have sent some up there, really. 6 easy percent up there. Should have got that. 68. Oh, go on. 68's not terrible. Could be worse. Could be worse. It's about 1 away from where we need it, but it'll do. It will do. Oh, we lost 92. What's this guy going? With... Oh, I see. With a couple of witches to send in the bats. Ugh. Not a fan. Where am I? 4-3-54. Okay. Could be worse. And we are in war. There we go. There we go. You guys are bored of seeing me on builder base. That's understandable. We are in war and we are live. You can see prep day has begun. Let me grab a drink. All this builder base. Thirsty work. Again, cheers, guys. Cheers. Right, I'm ready. Let's just do one more builder base attack. Obviously, we've got a couple of minutes of prep day, and then we'll dive into the war. So we'll just smash this last one out there. I'm on a roll now. A losing roll, but still, it's a roll. What we're going to do is we're going to clear that 6 o'clock corner. I should really go into the Mega Tesla, but I'm not going to. I'm not feeling very confident. So we're going to clear that 6 o'clock corner. Set ourselves up a bit of a funnel, and then get ourselves inside is the plan. Probably not a bad idea to nail that bomb early, I suppose. Oh, don't go in there. I didn't tell you to go there. Finish that wall. Oh, you scammed me. And then forwards we go. Let's get a cannon cart in there to help us out. And yeah, we'll send Big Lad in there. I wish I could put another one down. Oh, can I? So I can get one down over here and get some value, can't I? Yeah, let's do that. See if we get a couple of percentage. Lost again, I know. You'll get used to that if you're watching me a lot. I'm quite good at losing at builder base. I don't know. I don't play enough. I don't practice enough. These guys, these pro players are playing 6-8 hours a day. Trying every strategy, every base, every little thing that can make them just a tiny bit better. And I just don't play enough. I'm so rusty. Even then when I double drop the cannon cart, like that's just an absolute rookie error. And we see far too many of them from me. 72, racks it in. Oh, what? 72 as well, but he did me on time. Oh, that's dirty. I will say this to you. I hate the fact that time is a decider in builder base or in main base. Time is not, it shouldn't be a factor. Time is irrelevant unless you time fail. Like, it's the worst tiebreaker ever, and it triggers me. I really don't think that stuff should be decided on time, because it's a 2-minute attack is not necessarily better than a 2 minutes 50 attack. Like, it's just not real. So yeah, I'm as a variable, I don't like it at all. I don't think it's the right one. Right, let's dive back over what's going on in the world of Clash. Let's have a look. 99% training discount. Did I miss? Did I miss that? Damn it. I could have been doing some farming. Let's have a look at the esports. Do we have a... yeah, there we go. JX Tiger. Well done to them. This esports tab, who came up with that idea? Which genius thought that it would be good to put an esports tab in game? Man, that guy deserves a promotion. But yeah, indeed. Well done to JX Tiger. And there it is as well. Queen Walkers. Ah, this close. This close. For 2 years in a row. I mean, you've got to say that says something about consistency of Queen Walkers. But yeah, who's putting good videos out at the minute? Big Judo. Not a surprise. Big Judo up there as well. Good to see Sir Moose doing some work as well. Like what he's doing. Clashing in games. Clashing Adder also in there. Judo risking the hero skin to test this feature. Did he get away with it? You'll have to check the video to find out. Let's dive into the war though, because prep day is about to end. This is why we're here. Apparently my builder base is not a... it doesn't bring all the crowds in. But massive wars like this do. Wahaha will take on HT family here in this group stage war. The group stages have been crazy so far. And I'll say it again, if you've missed any of the action, it is all on this YouTube channel. Every single war has been casted, it's been streamed on this channel, exclusively on here. So that way you can get the real inside, the real details about all of it. So please do make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. And like I said, you'll see Summit, you'll see Papa, you'll see Shion, you'll see myself. Hopefully I'll be doing a little bit more going forwards. I really enjoyed that first war and hoping for another beast of a war in this second one. If there's a moderator in the chat, could you set up a poll, please? I don't know why I can't, to be honest. Or can I? Does that button do it? No. Why can't I create polls? I don't know. Anyway, hopefully we'll get a poll done soon, so you guys can, so we can set a poll and get ready for the shenanigans of this second war. Wahaha versus HT family is about to go off. Let's see if I can get you a bit of an update on how people have been playing as well. Where are we? So, oh, I see. I understand this one. So, Carnage Gaming scored 13 stars in their first war, 12 in their second war. And obviously picked up 2 wins. 12-star win, that's a bit risky by Carnage Gaming. However, they didn't get a win in their third war. And that actually throws this group a little bit crazy now. Because NGT Legends, that was their first win. So they go to 1 win, 2 losses. Carnage Gaming, 2 wins, 1 loss. They maintained the lead. But obviously Team XO, some of you guys might know some of the players in that team, now have a chance to win that group. Let's have a quick look at the clans here. So where is Wahaha? I've lost them. There we are. So Wahaha currently without a win. This is their last chance to pick up a victory. We also have HT family who are 1-1. Lost their second war. Sorry, won their second war. Lost their first war. So they've got work to do. A victory here would put them into a much, much better place. Let's see what they could do as well. HT family perhaps with a bit more to fight for here. Wahaha struggled a little bit in their first war. They're a little bit better in the second war. They haven't been at their best. But as you saw from that last war, sometimes things change quickly in Clash. And like I said, NGT Legends with a massive victory in the last war. Are we going to see Wahaha do the same in this one? That is the question. We will get some opinions in the chat. Who is streaming Empire versus Aphelion, says Aramis. Hopefully I'll get you an answer to that. I have to admit, I don't know. I've been watching a lot of Clash recently, but I've not been quite involved with the mechanics as much as I usually am. So hopefully I can get you an answer on that one. So they're asking who won the last match. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So, it was NGT Legends versus Carnage Gaming. When this stream is finished, it'll be a video so you can watch it back. So cover your ears if you don't want to know the answer to that question. But I can tell you, it was NGT Legends that won it. But how they won it was pretty impressive. They were behind all the way through. And then just a defense and offense. Boom. Banal. Straight in there on offense. It was good. It was really good. Some very good attacks in that war as well. Obviously, I've watched a lot of the World Championships recently. Some good attacks in there as well. I've got to say, I was really impressed with the attacks in that first war. Let's hope it carries on into this second war. We will see. Kingsman, great to see you, buddy, as well in the chat. Shout out to everybody over at MCS. Nice to see you here, Adam. Yeah, indeed. It's been a month since I streamed on this channel. It has been a bit of time. It wasn't meant to be this long. It was just because of how the tournaments went. Obviously, me being busy with work. So a few things kind of got in our way. But fingers crossed, I'll be streaming a little bit more now. Like I said, I'm merched up. I'm ready to go. I'd love a hat. If anybody's watching, MCS hat. No, for some reason, everybody makes jerseys, but nobody makes hats. I want some hats. That's what I want. So yeah, Kingsman, great to see you as well, buddy. Like I said, this one could be another fierce war. It's two clans that are not the top 5. There's sort of 5 or so clans that everybody in the world knows the name of, MCS being one of them. Obviously, Queen Walkers, ATN Attacks, even Tribe Gaming. Those names have just got a lot to them. These two clans, not quite in that category, but a couple of wins in big events can change that very, very quickly. Look at JX Tiger. Nobody's going to forget who they are now. Nobody's going to forget who JX Tiger are. That much is for sure. So, it's, yeah, it's pretty good. It's, I like the fact that Clash has caught up a little bit in that sense. Like, the community now, when a team goes on a hot streak, when a team's playing well, we get on board with it a bit quicker than we used to. In the past, names sometimes would be bigger than results. Whereas now I think that people are a bit faster. We're a bit more dialed in with what's happening. So, for example, QSFN's a good example of it. Unknown. 6 months ago, we barely knew who they were. Now, one of the bigger names in the world. Very high on quality. People love watching them. We're always excited to see what they're doing next. Probably a little bit unlucky that they weren't in the World Championships. Let's be real about it. So, yeah, it's definitely a faster pace in terms of rise and fall of clans and their stature. We need Wahaha victory to get the qualification. MCS in the same... Let's have a quick look. Oh, of course, yeah. MCS in the same category, in the same group here. So, yeah, they need Wahaha to get the victory. So that way, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, because that way MCS can go above HT family if they beat Hydrogen FC. Wow, I love this. This is the exciting part about the third war of the group stages. It's all to play for. And so, yeah, MCS very interested in this one. So Hydrogen, I'm sure as well. I suspect that Hydrogen will be watching this one with keen interest. Because obviously, if Wahaha win, I don't actually know if it changes too much for them. No, I suppose Hydrogen don't really care, because a win for them puts them up there anyway. They've already got 2 wins on the board, a 3rd win, and it's job done. Let's have a look at a couple of the other groups as well. ATN Attacks currently topping their group, 2 wins for them. Penta struggled a little bit in that group. That surprised me. I thought Penta would finish 2nd in that group, but both DC Knights and Indo Brother are above them. But Zinger also only on 1 win. They took a loss. QSFN haven't all got a win either. Man, there's been some crazy results in this tournament. That much is for sure. Aphelion, another team that's struggling. Vatang smashed it in the first war. Struggled in their second war. Took a loss. So Vatang have got work to do as well. Where are they? Where's Queen Walkers? Where's the home team? The home team with 1 win and 1 loss. So they've got everything to do also. Keep your eyes open for Queen Walkers and their 3rd and final war. All kinds of good stuff happening here. NY Amazing topping their group. Tribe Gaming trying to catch them. Darkus Muzan topping their group. AS Monster trying to catch them. It is all happening. Russell says, we need HT family to win to get the qualification. Why would that help you? Let's have a look. Why have I missed something here? Let's hope. Let's hope. Alright, so Hydrogen need HT family to win. Why? If HT family win... Oh, I see, because then you couldn't be caught because you've got the head-to-head. I'm with you. I'm with you. I see, so yeah. Ooh, man, it gets excited. So, Hydrogen cheering on HT, MCS cheering on Wahaha. And obviously both these clans wanted themselves to win. Oh, man, it's all here. It's all here. Let me grab that drink again, because as you can see, we're about to go live. HT family with ICU up at number 1. Jinmu at 2, but we're already in. No time for introductions, because we're back in with the live attacks in the Stephanie Championship. It's the 3rd and final war of the group stages. It's all to play for, particularly if you're HT family. They need a win to push themselves up this group, but it's MCS and Hydrogen that seem to have more riding on this one, even though they're not in the war. They're watching with keen interest. MK will be diving in first from Wahaha, and he's going in with the Queen Charge Lalo here. I don't know if we actually saw, did we see a Queen Charge Lalo in the last war? We saw a lot of Suis. I'm trying to think if we saw a Queen Charge Lalo. Saw some Queen Charge Dragon Riders. This might be the first one we've seen today. Either way, very nice with the setup. You see that minion? Just clearing the building in time to send that queen inside. The timing was scary, but right on point. Right where he wanted it to be. Lots of core loons going in. Those defensive loons looking for the black mines. And usually, when you see a lot of them early, it means that we're trying to go a long way with the queen. Probably looking and a 90-second plus queen charge here. Really trying to get some value, maybe up to 50% with the queen. And then send the Lalo in for what's left. For what's left and out of the way. Also looking to take care of the high-profile targets. Things like the enemy queen, which we've already got. A scatter shot, that's already been taken care of. We move over onto the clan castle troops. Another big part of this one. Now, interesting. Look at the way he does that. He drops the invisibility on the queen, but not on the healers. So that way, the CC troops will run through the invisibility, and his queen could quite try and snipe them off on the backside. Interesting play there. Breaks his king in for the town hall. I was going to say should be good, but has just run into the enemy king. I see, but our queen will jump over. We're still good here. And then while our queen's moving south to the back of her, the Lalo will begin. Obviously starting quite wide, wanting to get into both of those compartments, but will then narrow down following the queen's pathing. Now then, queen takes care of the hound. She's low on health, doesn't have an ability, and down she goes. Uh-oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. I am certain that our queen was meant to get to the town hall here. Now, he knew that it might happen. And that's why he's got that blimp going in over the top. But I suspect it would have been a slammer, but it's a tornado trap. That means it's the end of our turn. Has this blimp still got the juice to get there? He's freezing. He's dropping everything in. Gets a little bit lucky that the black mine hits the loon. The loon took one for the team. Oh, wow. And he saves the 2-star. Is there any chance? Surely not here. Warden champion doing what they can, but the champion is no match for the enemy king. Loon's getting swiped by the scatter. Luckily, the warden did tank there and allowed our loons to get a little bit further. But time is going to tick away. I think with these back-end archer towers and air defenses, it's a hold anyway. Now then, that was really interesting because the king could have got the town hall but didn't. The queen could have got the town hall but didn't. We had to adjust, and over the top went the blimp. First defense goes for HT family. Well done to Wahaha because they did keep a 2-star when it could have been worse. Kept a 90% as well when, again, it could have been worse. But it is a big defense. It is a big hold there. And HT family starting with the advantage there, starting with the defense. Now, I know, again, some of you will be thinking, well, you know, HT family have not made the attack yet. Surely you can't say that they're ahead. But in this very high-scoring meta, any defense is a win. Let's be honest about it. Sometimes one defense is enough to decide a war. We've seen it with the 15-14s. I mean, look at World Championships. ATN Attacks versus Tribe Gaming. One defense changed everything. It changed the war. It was the war. And in this meta, one defense can be that much of a decider. Any situation where the hit rate is over 50%, then you've got to call a defense a win. And that's exactly what happened there. Quinn is in from HT family, looking to take advantage. Can he do it? Big Lalo about to set up. What else have we got lined up in there? It is just that big Lalo. So Sue, however, 2 ice golems. Is the slammer staying? Are we going to switch to a log launcher? Or is it just going to be those 2 ice golems and the heroes? Looks like it's going to be the ice golems and the heroes. There we are. There are those ice golems. There's the king as well. It's only one of them down. Does that mean our queen is doing something different? Is she going to go into that 2 o'clock compartment maybe? Let's see. No, she's coming in down here for the town hall. Again, an ice golem leads the way. So 2 ice golems. King and champion up top. Queen down bottom. And we're just going to smash those 2 big compartments as much as possible. And then go for the big air. You can see we've already zapped and quit the middle. That means once the queen gets through this town hall, not a tremendous amount more to get through. We'd love to get that air defense. That would really sweeten this up. Can we get it with something else? We could even put those archers in there, possibly. Obviously, got to get the CC out of the way first. There's also a chance the champion... No, champion's already gone in. What else are we putting on that air defense then? I'm not sure. We could literally drop those 3 archers on there, and they would eventually get it. Would they get it in time? Probably not. Not with that hound lurking, waiting to come and jump on them. Interesting here. How much does that air defense affect us? You can see straight away, it drags our hounds over, and that's not what we wanted. We're in a bit of trouble here. The hounds have both popped. Now, the pups may take that air defense down. Is it too late though? Dragon Rider gets dragged into a black mine. That's brutal. When there's that many loons out there, you're hoping that a loon takes the black mine. The Lalo's getting shredded here. No hounds out in front to protect it. He's doing what he can with the back end loons, and he does get a couple of buildings for it, but he just doesn't have the juice to move through the middle. And we're going to be looking at defenses both ways here, and I think in a big turnaround here, I think Wahaha will take the lead, because I can't see HT family being able to get to 90%. Should get to 80, but I don't think we'll get more than that. We've got one loon to throw in. There's not even an obvious target here. Goes for the Archer Tower. Obviously, the Archer Tower used 2 hits on the outside, and he's hoping he might get the exchange here. Does he get it? I don't think he does. He doesn't. 78 and out. That's a massive defense. Any 2-star is great. 90% is probably what we'd say is about the average for a 2-star. Certainly a better attack. So anything below 90 is massive to these pro clans. 78 is huge. That means even if we now triple this one out, obviously it would be Wahaha in the lead. But even if there's 2 more defenses, one each side here, probably advantage Wahaha. Man, interesting start. Saw such brilliant triples in the last war. This one, much more about defense so far, both sides, with a 2-star hold. What happens next? What happens next? So, who was it that wanted, who wants Wahaha win? Is that MCS that want that? It is. So, MCS want the Wahaha win, and that is going that way at the minute. They're ahead after one attack. Hydrogen wanting the HT win, and it looked good 3 minutes ago. It looked a lot better 3 minutes ago. Oh, wow. Excited stuff for sure. Big breath, Adam. Big breath. Let's get ready for this next attack. Here we go. Ling is in. And it's going to be Wahaha looking for the Queen Charge into the hybrid here. Interesting. Look at that again. This is very much a change at Town Hall 14. When you saw this attack at earlier Town Halls, it would have more heals than Rages. Now it switches over, because the Queen Charge does even more, because the heroes do more than they did at previous Town Hall levels. We do see those Rages really becoming the main part of the spells here. So 3 Rages and 2 heals. Also, of course, because we know we're going to use the Tome on the hybrid, we do get that little bit more juice out of them without using the heals. That's the play. Let's have a look. Ling going in with that Queen Charge. Smashing that 6 o'clock compartment, including the Town Hall. Really strong start there. Also, where are we going up here? This is interesting. Going for the double wall break. Going to take that small compartment. Oh, wow. And then we break open the King compartment. Surely he wasn't aiming for that. I could be wrong here. But you would think he would probably aim for the scatter compartment, as that would set him up. However, that King is going to go up. Maybe not. Maybe he knew that was where the wall break was going, because his hybrid is going to move through the middle. The King's going to go on the outside, the Queen's on the bottom side, and the hybrid is going to use that nice tight funnel that he's created. And look at the value from the heal there, getting every single one of them in there. And then he could Tome. Did he just about catch them? He didn't. So he has to heal in the middle. He was hoping to get a Tome on everybody. Didn't quite work out that way. So he has to go for that heal. You can see why. Teslas, builder huts doing some damage. Double Inferno in there. It's Carnage in that middle. While he has the heal, he does okay. But when that heal wears off, you can see he's getting shredded in there. Miners dying. Hogs dying. They're all dropping fast. Queen goes down. This is a massive defense, surely. Champion will get a little bit. Warden may even snipe us a little bit more. But just got murdered in the middle. You could see it already. Some of the hybrid pathed off to the top side. That certainly didn't help him. But also, just missing those troops with that early Tome meant he had to go even earlier than he planned with the heal, getting much less value out of it. Was this the plan all along? Was he meant to send the hybrid this way and the King go to that top compartment? Probably. I don't know on this one. Going to be a tough one to call that. Or what? Or did this wall break surprise him? Was he expecting his wall break to break open this compartment and then we'd hybrid the top side? Curious one, that one. Not sure exactly what was meant to happen, but either way, it doesn't work out for him. And you can see the hybrid splitting as we got to this middle compartment. Several troops going to that top side. And of course, that Tome not quite getting him where he wanted. And yeah, like SD says, an invisibility spell not on point either. Incredibly, he's still going to rack up 88%. I don't know how. He still gets 88% from that one. But it's another big defense here in HT family. It's been emotional so far. Big defense to start them off. That's a bad defense, or a bad attack from them. Put them a long way behind. And now they've got the chance to go back in front. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's all happening here. Are we ready for another hit? Are we ready for some more action? I certainly am. And we'll see what happens here, because it's going to be HT family trying to take the lead. Will they do it? Will they get it done is the question. Let me grab that drink. Fresh. Stay fresh. Stay hydrated. Man, this has been intense. This first war, so many good attacks. I mean, there were some superb hits in that mix. This war, it's been all about defense already. And we've still got so many attacks still to go. I don't know what to think now. I don't know what to expect. Our HT family is going to come out and start dropping some triples and really put some numbers up. We're going to see more grindy defense, more little mistakes, more good base building. Let's find out, because Jinmu is in from HT family. Queen charge into the Dragon Rider. We saw a couple of good hits using this meta strategy. This is, if Town Hall 14 has an attack, it's the Queen Charge Dragon Riders. Definitely the most used at Town Hall 14. And Jinmu is going to go in here from HT family and see what he can achieve with it. There is that Queen Charge getting him set up. He's going to get inside right to the enemy Queen. Oh, this is very, very tidy here. I like what he's doing. So that Queen's going to get straight inside for the 1-for-1. One export on her. Can he do this without freezing? Will he just be able to use the rage here? Let's see. Queen's on full health. Giant bomb stings a little bit. Enemy Queen down. Yeah, indeed. No freeze. No invisibility. Nicely done by Jinmu there. King's going to set us up on this bottom side. Are we going to send the Dragon Riders through the middle? Is that what we're playing for here? Or are we going to see a champion go through the middle? Let's see how he sets this one up. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. The Queen is going to hook all the way around from the top, back down to this Inferno and tidy up. Champion's also in that mix as well. That means we're going to smash through all of this bottom side. Every single part of it is going to be down from these heroes. These Dragon Riders are not going to have much to do. That's the plan here. See if it works out for him. The only thing is the Town Hall here. That's what we're keeping our eye on. If there was a mistake to be made, I suspect it would be the Town Hall at this stage. Very well set up by Jinmu. Great start to this attack. Let's see. Champion gets into the multi-no dramas there. Queen follows her in. Again, no dramas. Everything should be pretty smooth there. And then forwards we go. Dragon Riders, only a couple of loons. He didn't have much troop space there to send in extra loons. Nice job with the freeze. That slows down the Inferno. Look at that big king on top. He just doesn't look right. I don't know. I don't dislike it, but he just looks strange in that base. Blimp there. Takes every single trap, but gets there anyway. Nicely done. Wow, gets that Town Hall down. Risky Blimp that, sending it over the top. But he gets paid off for it. And yeah, that Queen has smashed the bottom side. Now it's down to you. 4 Dragon Riders with the Warden. Is that enough? We do have the Queen ability and an invisibility spell. And there goes that invisibility spell. And that's great, because that allows him straight into the Inferno without taking that nasty single beam. Great play by Jinmu there. Couple of Archer Towers left. He's certainly got the firepower to get through here. The question is, do we have the time? Let's have a look. That Queen battling away through the middle walls. Not really helping Queen. We've got the ability. Nothing to use it on. We're relying on everybody else. 17 seconds. 10% to go. Warden doing work. Oh, we wanted a split. We didn't get it. Down goes the storage. We might be good. Look at that Headhunter in the middle. Joined by the Dragon Rider. 6 seconds. 2 buildings. 4 seconds. And gets it done. Boom. Another triple on the board for the stream. But it's the first one of this war in HT family. Man, has this been emotional. Defense starts off well. Bad attack by them. Gets them into trouble. Then another defense. Then a triple. They're back in front. What a war. 5-4 to HT family. Massive triple by Jinmu. They're really well set up. I think he would have liked the Queen to do a little bit more after taking those buildings on that south side. But he had it covered up top, and a really good use of that late invisibility meant the Dragon Riders could smash through that top compartment and have some fun in there, getting him the 3 stars and putting HT family in front. Football skills, great name. Welcome to the stream, good to see you. Football's okay with me at the minute. I'm an Arsenal fan. It's got a little bit better. It's not great. It's not a good subject. But it's got a little bit better these past few weeks. Fingers crossed we have a good result in the next game. Get back to winning ways. However, back to the war here. Wahaha, I mean, they got that big defense early on, which could still play a factor here. Obviously, another defense for them and a triple, and they could be right back in it. There's about an 11% gap if they can overcome that extra star. So a triple here, pretty much essential. Pretty, you know, that's what the doctor ordered here. A triple to get it back set up. However, they will also need a defense as well. If HT family triple out, they will get the victory. Here we go with the Warden walk into the P.E.K.K.A smash. 3 P.E.K.K.As, 3 outside witches as well. Little cheeky Valk in that mix, little ginger to add something. Probably a funnel. Although sometimes you do see people put the Valk in just to take care of those ground skellies. Obviously, she can one-shot and take 5 or 6 of them down to clear those traps very quickly. Something that the P.E.K.K.As and even the Warden's not very good at it as well. He one-shots the skellies. That can take him 5, 6, 7 seconds to get through them all. And because of that, that Valk can be very, very useful. We broke open the bottom wall. Let's see what the King does here. He's going to bounce around. Those ground skellies are going to play with him a little bit. Oh, I see. P.E.K.K.A comes down. No, P.E.K.K.A turn. Oh dear, that King could come back inside here. That's not going to give us the strong start down the bottom that we wanted. That outside ground skelly trap, nicely played by HT family there. A little bit, I would say it's coming into the meta, but as a way to mess up a funnel, outside ground skellies can be very useful. Has it worked out for him here? Now the attack is still very strong. It could still bust through, but it is a little... it's a little mark against it at the minute. We get pushed away from the Town Hall, but the Blimp's got enough juice to get there. Straight into the Town Hall. Shouldn't have any dramas, although he's triggering every single trap. Wow. Was it the Giant Bomb? No, the Super Goblins get it. I was a bit unsure if he was going to do it there. Giant Bomb and multi-mortar shells landed. Luckily, though, the Goblins hadn't got out yet, so they are able to finish it off. Now then, Champion on the bottom side. And you can see there, because we didn't have the strong funnel, the main force has gone to the outside. Now it's bouncing back round, potentially coming back inside. But with our Queen dropping, that hurts our DPS a lot. Our damage per second is going to go down. We need that damage from the Queen behind the P.E.K.K.As. Not that there's many P.E.K.K.As left either. The healers went with the Queen. So that leaves us with 1 P.E.K.K.A in the middle. Champion is now our hero, no pun intended. But she's the one that's going to have any chance to get through this. She has ability, brings in a couple of loons. That helps him on the outside. Again, speeds him up and takes down one building that would hurt him. Is it enough? That 1 P.E.K.K.A really sort of tanking everything that she can. So that way our champion can do more on the defenses. Is it enough? Great use of the minion there. Trying to get the mortar. There's too much base left. We've already used the shield. Our champion is dropping. Yes, the P.E.K.K.A's doing everything that she can to stay alive. Even tanking the enemy champion. The witch joins her. I mean, it's a time fail anyway, but realistically, with that many defenses, surely the single target Inferno will melt our P.E.K.K.A eventually, and obviously then melt anything else behind it. Yes, the witches and spawning skellies. Possibly an argument that it might not be a time, that it might be a time fail, but either way, it's a long way away. And if you're watching that attack back, where did it go wrong? And it was this ground skelly trap on the outside. Base building got it done, moved the King, stopped the funnel, and then it all went to chaos from there. It's the little things that make all the difference. Great play by HT family. What a position they're in now. Only 1 star behind with an attack to flex. And here we go. Intrepid is in. A triple here. And HT family take a massive lead. Wahaha have to get a defense really to keep this one tight. Let me just quickly freshen up and we'll get straight into it. Oh boy, exciting stuff. That much is for sure. And Brave Intrepid is in from HT family. And MK is going to try and get the defense. Let's see what we can do. King on the outside. We've got a little cheeky archer in that mix as well. Let's have a quick look how this one sets up. champion going to go in over the top. That makes sense. So the king's done what he can. Man, he really didn't get much there. He nowhere near got his 10 seconds from his ability. Perhaps could have used that king a little bit better. Let's see how this works out. Oh, I love this. Look at this. Duel using the rage. The queen's going to the outside, so he immediately throws in a couple of loons on the rage to take the inferno and keep that queen moving. Excellent play. However, he did have to use the ability. So now we're on adjustment street, I would say. Pretty sure that queen was meant to hook inside and clear that compartment. Funnily, not going quite to plan. What have we got left? 2 super wall breakers. We could still get into the town hall compartment here. Did he want that wall? Obviously not. But that does line up the second super wall breaker. And that gets us inside to that compartment there. A couple of storages to get through. And then we get to the juicy buildings. The Warden Tower, the Archer Tower, the Expo. Let's get rid of those. Reduce that damage. Interestingly, pulls one Headhunter out. Snipes that one off. So that's a lot quicker there. That might give him some options here to only poison the pups and have a cleaner kill on those pups. Let's see if that's the way he goes. Obviously, Town Hall locked on to our queen. She retargets to the Hound because the Hound is doing her damage. And yeah, indeed, he does use the poison perfectly and gets that Town Hall down. Now then, have we done enough? That's the question. 1 Hound and 16 loons. That's a lot of base still to get through. You've seen these little buildings on the bottom side. And that's what our Slammer's going to try and tidy up. This is going to have to be a very, very good Lalo. But he certainly isn't looking bad at the minute. Would love to still have that queen ability. Doesn't. So queen will get into trouble. Particularly if that scatter shot turns around and targets her, which it does. Now the damage should start to rack up on her. Let's see. She's handling it quite well so far. I thought there was a little bit more damage there. But with that cannon going down, that queen's looking strong. We do get to the middle with our Slammer, albeit it pops. But we clear those remaining buildings. Oh, that's the pain. That's the multi-inferno. It's that middle inferno. The Tesla farm takes down the queen. And the multi-inferno shreds those loons. Could he have used the Slammer a little bit earlier? I mean, I'm talking about a massive adapt here. He did a great job with it. But if that Slammer would have got to the multi just that little bit quicker, the Lalo might have survived. We might have had a bit more synergy tanking for the queen. Man, a couple of seconds earlier on that Slammer and it could have gone in. But this is what Wahaha needed to stay alive in this war. It's going to be an 88% defense, unless that Town Hall, unless that Clan Castle is super weak, which it isn't. 88 is the hold. And this war is alive. And this is what I love about this. In the first war, we saw a super high scoring war, which was exciting. In this war, we're seeing a lot of defense, a lot of changes, a lot of adapts, a lot of players, you know, really struggling against some of these bases, and it's exciting. So I've been trying to tell Supercell for so long that high scores, yes, it makes an exciting war, but it's not the only thing that makes it exciting. We are 7-6 to HT family. They keep the lead, but it's now not as big because Wahaha could get the triple here that would technically tie it back up, albeit you can see the percentage there. What are we? We are 6, 7, 8%. 8% is the difference here. So, if Wahaha triple, they need a 92% to draw or a 91 or less to take the lead. Certainly possible here. Man, are we about to see another crazy finish? It was a bit wild in the last war. Could be just as wild in this one. B is in live for Wahaha, and he's going in with the Queen charge into the Dragon Riders. Let's see what he can set up. Queen. Going to clip in up top. Already got himself set up with the wall break there. And then in we go. Loon before the healers to protect them. Try and find that black mine if there is one. Doesn't find one, but that's fine. That means that our healers are safe. And now the Queen can use that funnel to roll around the corner. He knew that the damage was big. And he's got that rage down absolutely perfectly. Just as she was stepping into the damage, the rage is there. So the healers straight away giving her those pumped, those boosted heals to give her that bit more juice. Round the corner she goes. Interesting the wall break there that he didn't really need as it happens. Unless he's going to use that to get back out. I'm looking at that jump spell. I'm thinking probably not here. I think he wants to keep that Queen inside. I see, yeah, indeed. I was just going to say, is he going to loon the Tesla or gamble on the Queen going to it? He loons it, which doesn't work out. Now then, do we loon it again? He's probably not watching it. His spotter might have to call that for him, yes. So we loon it again, and that will push our Queen into the middle. There's that jump, and that's what we want. Once that Wizard Tower's down, now our Queen is on a direct course into the enemy Queen, into the Inferno, and then ultimately into the Town Hall as well. This will be quite a Queen charge if it can work out, has to go for that ability. And there's two reasons for that. One, keep the queen alive, protect her, but also he was trying to avoid retargeting his queen onto the hound. It didn't work. Enemy queen is still alive. We've got the rage up. Now he gets the queen. Did he do enough? I think he did. I think he did. I was a bit worried then. Once our queen started shooting the hound, I thought we might have played ourselves into trouble. Basically, while we were shooting the pups, I didn't know if the enemy queen would take us down. We did get it, but then there's not enough juice left. You can see there, down we go. And that's just a little bit unfortunate. A different CC, and that's a lot easier. Even with the hound CC, if we pop that ability just a little bit quicker, or if we have a freeze perhaps, that could also have got the job done. Doesn't. Now these Dragon Riders have got all the work to do, and this is crazy. Because there's definitely one-star possibilities here. We have no siege weapon. He's going to have to try and force it with the Dragon Riders. And as you guys know, we try not to send our main phase over the Town Hall. Because the Town Hall poison and explosion does so much damage. And here's the worst part. We're pathing to the outside, which means we're going to be going into a sweeper. He knows it. He knows he can't get this one back on track. Surely not. Gets himself inside, takes the Inferno. Okay, big damage reduced. But look at the hits there. We're taking everything. He has to throw the invisibility. He didn't want to play it that soon. Tornado trap. Black Mine finishing him off. Oh, wow. The carnage in that top compartment. Donks is going to get the hold. Man, that was crazy. I thought he'd set it up quite well. And then he just struggled a little bit, getting the queen across the wall. And when she went down, he was in a world of trouble. We didn't have the champion. We didn't have the siege weapon. We didn't have a backup for the Town Hall. It's Carnage. 92% 1-star. And HT family are almost to the victory line. There's still a few crazy things that could happen. And I'm not putting anything out of sight in this war. But HT family with a good 4th attack here. Easily going to put themselves in the commanding position. Even a good 2-star here puts them there. The only thing that Wahaha had is a decent percentage here. If they can get 2 defenses, they can keep HT family to 11 stars. They still need a 1-star in there as well. So a 1-star and a 2-star. But then there is a real chance they would still win on percentage. So it's not quite over. Let's put it that way. It's not quite over. And Carnage, yeah, the tornado. As if enough things had not gone wrong. Just when he thinks he's got the tiniest chance. Tornado spins him round. Ends any hope he has of the 2-star. Let alone the 3-star. Wow, now then, here we go. We're in trouble. Oh, what is going on here? Donks gets caught by the tornado, but adjusts quickly. You've got to give him credit there. Gets that rage down, gets that freeze down, and boom. Still gets the Town Hall. But nervy moments, those hearts beating. I promise you, my heart is on that side. My camera's reversed, I don't know why. But I promise you, it is that side of me that my heart is. But wow, we almost had a mistake there from HT family as well. What is going on? Right then, Ming on defense. Forwards we go with that big dragon push. Warden in that mix as well. Obviously on the top side, we've got the king and queen looking to create the funnel. I presume we're going to wall break there. Yeah, we have. We've got inside. Enemy queen down. And now our queen can sneak inside and snipe off that multi-infernal. That's what we want to see. Get that down. Multi-infernal might not do tremendous damage to dragons, but if it's there for long enough, it will start to burn them. And with 5 beams, it is quite a lot of damage. Sometimes it can be underestimated how much a multi can do. And then just as I say that, we don't get in there, which means our champion's in. She's going to have to come down and help us out. Look at our dragons pushed to the bottom side. Oh man, I thought we'd recovered it. Now maybe having to use the extra spells for the Town Hall hurts us. Champion's doing what she can, but she's still going nowhere near that multi. It's almost like it's Islander. Nobody wants to target that multi. Dragons doing what they can. This is a massive defense. It's probably not enough. But Wahaha not completely dead and buried here. No chance this 3 stars. And to be honest with that air defense there, we're going to struggle to get much more. Down goes the second to last dragon, the penultimate dragon. Down she goes. Nope, there's another one. There was a third in there, so there was 3 dragons. We're down to 2. We're down to 1, 74%. Not much health. Oh, there's 80% on this one. We've got a cheeky archer there. Just going to try and get us 1 more percent in 53 seconds. And down we go at 76. Let's get yourself a drink, guys. Get comfy. This could take some time. It looks like the archer wins the race here and gets us to 77%. It's a big defense for sure. still means that they need a 1-star hold on the final hit. So quite over. This should have been the hammer in the coffin, a triple here, and it was job done. Pack your bags and get ready for the next bit of action. But that isn't how it's played out. Wow. What is going on in this war? Look at this. Compare this to the last war. The last war was just triples. Even the defenses were super close. This one's just been a defensive show, including a 1-star hold from HT family. Man, what is happening? Wahaha need a triple to add any pressure on here. It's going to be their final hit for Ming. He's going to take the shot, and then ICU will bounce back and play for the win for HT. He only needs a 2-star. He knows that already. But we'll see. A triple here. And that pressure. Just that little bit of pressure. Man, what a crazy war. What a crazy day. Two wars. Completely different. The first one, massive offense. 14-13 could easily have been higher. This one, massive defense. What is going on? And here we go. Here we go. The live is in. Ming looking for the desperation triple. Something. Just something to help. Furquan, welcome to the stream. Welcome anybody just joining us over here. Again, if you're enjoying the English commentary, please do click subscribe, click like as well. It really does help. I appreciate it very much. But we'll get back into the action here because Ming is live. We've got that Warden Walk setting us up, and it is Super Bowlers. I did ask, will we see Super Bowlers today? And the answer to that question is yes. Let's see what he's got set up with them. 4 Super Bowlers, 2 Witches as well. They could be for the outside. They could be for the inside as well. We'll see how that plays out. Let's have a look. Big Warden Walk here. 45 seconds, which is going quite deep there. Look at that Warden on those inside Wizard Towers. Again, it's one of these ring bases. And we've seen a couple of them doing some good work. We've seen some of them at World Championships doing some good work. At the qualifiers, at the last chance qualifiers. And of course, in the Stephanie Championship as well. Let's see what Ming can do here. Breaks in on that corner with the log launcher. Didn't really get too much with that log launcher, to be honest. But the Yetis will meet up with the main push. And now in we go. Have we cleared enough of a funnel? Certainly have on this bottom side. Just going to finish off the scatter shot and then go back inside. They don't. Oh, they path to the bottom. That's a little bit annoying. Would have preferred them to stick inside a little bit more than they did. Eagle still up here. Wow, this is hurting. We're taking damage. Those Super Bowlers, they have got the healers. Did we lose? We only lost 1. I thought we'd lost 2, but we only lost 1. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks. Champion going to try and help on the outside. If she hooks around the outside, that means the Super Bowlers can stay on this inside track and do their work there. Again, doesn't quite work out that way. It's definitely scruffy. Town Hall is down. 2 stars secured. We've still got a jump, couple of freezers. Even got an invisibility in that mix as well. But man, it's so slow on that outside. That Super Bowler is meant to be here on this scatter shot, doing some work. Instead, he's miles away. Look at him. He's all the way over there on the outside. Not where we wanted him. And it was all because of the funnel in here. Didn't really clear the bottom side. Didn't in any way clear the top side, though it didn't really affect us in the end. But yeah, definitely mistakes with the funnel. Wanted to try and get the main team into the middle of the base to explode out and do damage. But it just did not go that way. And Ming in a lot of trouble here. And this, I mean, it doesn't quite. I still think HT family need to get some sort of 1-star attack to get the victory. But this pretty much secures it here. Big defense. And what's fascinating about this, and HT family will be very happy with this, 5 bases, 5 defenses. The 1-star, of course, fantastic. But keeping a team as strong as Wahaha to 0 triples. That's a big deal there. And HT family will be defensively very impressed with what they've done here. Look at that. You don't see that very often these days. The high hit rates of Clash of Clans, the very offensive meta that we're in. This is something that you don't see very often. Let's flip to the other side. HT family, it's almost academic here. Any 1-star gets them the win. They can't actually win it purely on percentage. They would have to get a 1-star to win. So yeah, anything. Even I. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll regret that one day. I could make the 1-star hit here and get them the victory. Let's see if they can finish this one off. War Guru, welcome to the stream as well. It looks like HT family are going to get the victory. If they do, They'll go to 2 wins, which is 4 stars. And I think that wipes out MCS's chances of winning. I think that puts Hydrogen through into the later stages. We'll have to get all that confirmed. We've got the mathematicians in the background doing their business. But I think that's the outcome here if HT family don't sleep through this attack. Now, I say that. What time is it in... it's like midnight. Is it midnight in Japan right now? Sometime around there. You never know. If he's taken an early night, we could be in trouble. Who is it? It's I see you. Are we going to see you? Are we going to see this final hit? Could you imagine? Could you imagine if he doesn't show up for the play? Oh, it would be disgusting. It would be bad. Here we go. He's made it. 1 star is the target. That's the goal that we're aiming for. Man, these wars have been brilliant. I've really enjoyed myself here. Again, I apologise. I just want to say I apologise for the builder base in the middle. That was not the greatest day. It wasn't great for me or for you. But the wars have been fantastically entertaining. And ICU is going to try and finish this one off for HT family. Their defence, superb. They have a triple on the board as well. We're going to see a second triple. It would be only the second triple of this war. And it's Queen Charge Dragon Riders that's going to try and get it done. There's that wall break to set us up. Wizard Tower and Expo. What we're going to do here, hook around the corner, get the Queen inside for the Queen for Queen. Looks that way. We're also going King for King on the bottom side. A nice bit of symmetry to this one, I like it. And then round we go. Ooh, Queen going to the outside here. Surely not meant to. Another wall break goes in. We should swing in after the mortar. I like the fact that he adjusted there. He saw the danger and got another wall break down to make it smoother. Scary on that rage. It terrifies me when people use the rage that late. These guys know what they're doing. Makes it look clean in the end. And our king does what he can. Doesn't get the scatter here. Was that because the queen didn't pick up the clan castle? Was he expecting the queen to be in front of the king in terms of their progress through the base? Perhaps. And now that scatter shot is going to kind of plague him a little bit here. Could end up deploying the champion from that direction. Just send the champion straight in from 6. Get the scatter, get the sweeper as well. And then let her do some more work. Is that a possibility? Let's see which way he goes. We have no more wall breaks here either. No more jumps. So where's our queen going? I thought the queen was going to be going for the town hall ultimately. She's actually bust through the wall and gone through to the middle. I think he's doing this the ugly way now. I think we're just going to try and brute force our way through the rest of the base. We do have the blimp. Now then, is the blimp going to switch for the town hall? Or is he going to use... Down go the healers. Just notice there, the healers got swiped. They got wiped out. So that queen surely can't get much more. And yeah, opts for the safe blimp. I say safe. Relatively safe blimp on the town hall. It's kind of crazy here, but a 0-star would cost them the war. But no, gets the town hall, which also takes him over 50%. Man, HT family, making this one a bit spicy on that final attack. That was far from smooth. Really, it wasn't. Everything just, like literally nothing on that plan went well. You can see there, having to use the extra wall break to get the queen somewhere near where she was meant to be. Probably a mistake in the end. He might have been better off doing it a different way. I don't know actually on that one. I don't know what he could have done. But either way, got himself into trouble. Now then, he gets the town hall down. Is there any chance? Is this a time fail? Could he recover it? These Dragon Riders haven't taken much damage. But it is... Oh, wow. Haven't taken much damage. Then a wave of black mines wipe out our entire flight of dragons. Oh, man, that was entertaining to say the least. HT family, his teammates can be sat there like, dude, you could have made that look so much smoother. In the end, he's going to get 84%. I don't know how off that attack. But it is a win. I guess that's what matters there. HT family with the victory. But oh boy, did we see some craziness in those attacks. Absolutely bizarre stuff there. Some very good base build as well. There were a couple of points in there that were really good. But equally, a couple of mistakes from the attackers, a couple of adjusts that didn't quite go to plan. And wow, Prabhat, welcome to the stream. Like I said, welcome anyone that has just sort of hopped by and had a look. I know quite a few of you like to watch in your own language. I understand that. But obviously, we're going to build up the English-speaking following on this channel as well. Fingers crossed I'm going to be involved in more wars going forwards. Because both of these were hugely fun. But very, very different. Look at that. 14-13 in the first war. 11-9 in the second war. Unbelievable. Look at those percentages as well. In this meta, at Town Hall 14, the pro clans aim for over 90% destruction every war. Very rare you see them below 90. Both teams below 90 here. Crazy, crazy war. We're going to have a look at the 1 triple again. We'll just fire that one on as we wind down. Again, I've got to apologise for my graphical failings, but I did get it fixed in the end. That's kind of the story with me. Start with technical problems, but eventually get closer. But you can see as well, I'm not clear. I need to fix this. Prabhat says, viewer is too low, says Prabhat. I have a feeling I know why as well, and I'm going to have to speak to the guys about this, because I could be wrong, but I get this feeling the stream is set up in Hindi, which obviously I'm not streaming in Hindi. I suspect that if we set this up in English, we would have got more viewers. But yeah, that could just be a mistake. It might not be. It might not be that. But obviously this war going out in multiple directions. And obviously this channel still very much getting started with its English viewer base. So it will continue to grow. Especially with Shion doing some work as well. Shion doing work in English. That surprised me. I wasn't expecting that. It caught me off guard with that one. But doing a good job with it. That much is for sure. Man, what a fun war this was. Jinmu. With the only triple of the war. It was a good triple as well. I'm going to say I actually quite like this attack. But the other attacks, some of them were quite a long way away. Some of them were not that close. That much is for sure. So yeah, some interesting stuff. If you are watching back, obviously the first war, some very explosive hits. I really enjoyed some of the action. But equally some of the heartbreaks as well. But Red Mine catching the bats. Probably the biggest talking point of that war. This war, again, look at some of the things on the outside. Look at some of the compartment setups designed to send heroes the wrong way. And the outside Skelly Trap particularly was a brilliant play by HT family. Love to see it. The 1-star, you know, it's the thing we focus on. But in reality, it was some of the other defenses that really made it happen. Check this out. Look how far that blimp's going. I don't have the... I'm not brave enough to do this one. Prabhat, we're still working on the finalists. We've got a couple more days of action yet to go. If you're on the Discord server or if you've got the Twitter on follow, I'm certain that the second we're down to the final 8, there'll be some artwork put out to hype up that final 8. It is by no means certain yet, by the way, either. There's a lot of big wars still to go. Queen Walkers not currently in the final spots. It's going to shout that out as well, so they've got work to do. Obviously, MCS, this was a war they were watching. Doesn't look like we're going to see any more of MCS. Vatang and Aphelion also not in the final spots. There's so much that can happen with this event, with this format. But wow, nice job by Jinmu. Like I said, nice job by HT family. They did get the victory, but very much on defense. They'll be disappointed with their offense. They'll know that they would usually aim for more stars. You know, in this meta, you want to be hitting 13 stars pretty much every war. 14s and 15s you sometimes need. What an exciting stream. What an exciting pair of wars. I hope that if you did miss any of it, you have a quick look back and see anything else that's going on. As you can see, like I said, if you didn't see it earlier, we're swagged up. We got the new merch. I love it. I have to say I really like this top. I've got a couple more as well. We're just over on the other side of my monitors, waiting for when I'm streaming more. And I can't wait to wear them. So obviously a big shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Mujtaba, the whole team there. Of course, the Stephanie Championship. The action will pick straight back up tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be me. I don't know if it'll be somebody else. But as long as you've got this channel on subscribe, you'll be able to see all the updates, whether it's going out in Hindi, whether it's going out in English, or whether it's going out in another language as well. Like I said, just make sure you've got that subscribe button pressed, and you'll be ready to go. You guys have been absolutely amazing. You guys know I really enjoy these wars, and I'm hoping that you'll see a little bit more of me. But for now, I'm tapping out. I need another drink. I need something to eat. It's been time to clash, and I'll catch you all soon.